The NBA Finals are here, but the action doesn't stop when the confetti falls and the NBA crowns a champion because the star-studded scorching summer of sports, women's basketball, baseball are heating up, and we've got the world's largest soccer tournament on American soil and the first ever MMA fight on the White House lawn. Make your picks for all these events and more this summer on PrizePicks, America's #1 sports pick app. These playoffs have been electric. Victor Wembanyama has been out of his damn mind. More. Legacies are on the line of the 2026 NBA Finals. Get action on the biggest NBA games of the season and make your picks on everything. Points, rebounds, dunks, three-pointers, fantasy scores. Before the NBA champion is crowned, PrizePicks is a preferred partner of the NBA. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and there's my partners and co-hosts. Number one, the Liberty City legend, the route runner extraordinaire, the Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And co-host number two, y'all know him, the seven-time NBA All-Star out of the University of Arkansas. He's a Little Rock, Arkansas alum, a big shot taker and maker. Clutch, Iso Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys. Thank each and every one of you for your support. Your eyes, ears, and word of mouth have been invaluable to us. It's helped us grow far beyond what we could have ever expected so soon. So again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. It drinks like an XO, and we have it in two sizes, the OG, the 750, and the Junior, which is the 375. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Guys, 5 teams in NBA history have overcome an 0-2 deficit in the NBA Finals. The last team to beat those odds were the 2021 Milwaukee Bucks. No team in final history has ever overcome an 0-2 series deficit after losing the first 2 games at home, though. Victor Wembanyama believes they can be the first. I think the key is acceptance a lot of times, taking a step back, realizing all the journey that's been behind this and what's ahead of this. Just being okay with who I am, where I am, and what I'm doing. This is everything I wished for. There's really no reason to overthink it. This is what I'm built for. Joe, they're down 0-2, but Wemby is putting a very, very positive spin on it. How do they get back? How do they win game 3 and then move on from there?
Grit and toughness, fellas. That's it. Chat, that's the only way. I think it's possible, but if it is possible, San Antonio really has to believe it, and I think they had a team to go to New York and get game 3. They definitely got the squad, bro. They just got to put together a good full 48-minute basketball game. Obviously, it's on the road, so it's going to be a lot tougher. We know what the atmosphere is going to be like. It's going to be nuts in there. It's going to be coconuts in there. You hear me? Yeah, it's going to be coconuts in there, and we already know that. So I know the Spurs are a young team, Unc and Ocho, but I think they're capable, bro. I really do.
Yeah. We mentioned the 2021 Bucks. They lost the first 2 on the road to Phoenix, and then Phoenix won 4 straight. I remember Portland. Portland did the same thing. Portland was down 0-2 to the 76ers. Again, that was on the road. And then Portland with Bill Walton, they won 4 straight. I don't remember the other teams off the top of my head that went down 0-2 and ended up winning the series. It's a daunting task, especially after losing at home. Obviously, some of your confidence has to be shaken. It's just natural for some of your confidence to be shaken. And I appreciate Wemby putting a very positive spin on it. But at the end of the day, they're going to have to play a lot better than what they played. And as we've talked about earlier, they've gotten out the double-digit leads every time. And the Knicks have walked them down every single time. And when they get to clutch situations, it seems like the Knicks makes fewer mistakes. execute at a high level, and therefore they won the first 2 games on the road. Now they come home to Madison MSG to see if they can close out this series. Ocho, what does San Antonio have to do in order to win Game 3 and potentially not win Game 3? Now you have some confidence that you can win Game 4 and go back to San Antonio tied 2-2. But the most
Yes.
important thing is that you got to win
Well,
Game
well,
3.
honestly, Unc, I don't want the Spurs to win, but what they will need to do is minimize mistakes. They have to eliminate some of the
Okay.
errors. They got to protect the ball. Every possession matters for them, not only early in the game, but especially towards the end of the game. Fox has to do a better job with protecting the ball. Castle, when he has the ball, he has to do a better job of protecting the ball as well. Castle, learning to play with aggression, but under control, not getting in foul trouble early. Wemby, get from back there, going down there in that post, go down there in that block, and bang with them boys, bang with Cat, and do what you need to do and get some easy buckets. Stop relying on your midi and stop relying on the three as well.
Right.
Again, it's going to be a tall task. Obviously, you're down 0-2, your confidence is shaking a little bit, and having to play in that garden is special, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
What happened?
Damn, the confidence being shaken. You and Unc talking about everybody confidence being shaken.
It
Hey, I've been with the monks. Damn it, it's time for it to come out. If I got anything I learned from the monks,
Yes,
it's time
sir.
for it to come out right now, Game 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm winning.
Okay.
They played
Yes.
great basketball the first 2 games. They just had this low to where once they gain a lead, they start playing pickup basketball, bro. You got to start to milk the possessions and value every possession, even when you up 12 or 13 points. I think that's been the only disappointment for the Spurs. They get these big leads and then they have a tendency to relax. I'm not taking nothing away from New York. They played great basketball this whole postseason. A veteran club who's been there, more experience, and they just playing with more grit and toughness than the Spurs right now. They want it, seems like the Knicks wanted a lot better than what the Spurs do, honestly.
Hey, Uncle Joe. Honestly, being that the Knicks are up 2-0, the next 2 games, if I'm not mistaken, are at Madison Square Garden, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
I just don't see Mike Brown allowing them boys to falter and fall by the wayside and letting this thing get back to San Antonio. I just don't see it.
Man,
I just don't. Listen, I know games were close. Obviously, the Knicks only won by 1 because of mistakes towards the end of the game by Wemby. But I just don't see it happening.
man, listen. Mike Brown can only do so much. Does he have a great game plan? Yes. Is he coaching his ass off in this series? Yes.
That's all.
But at the end of the day, when we get in between them lines and y'all got y'all 5, we got our 5. Man, who has more focus, grit, and toughness to go out there and try to and get a win? Because look, we already know what y'all running. Y'all know what the hell we running. You know what I mean? Let's not. I mean, it's nothing. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna fool us. We ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna fool y'all. It's about who wanted the most, bro. So I think the Spurs, they got to throw the whole kitchen sink Game 3, bro. This desperation. You don't want to get swept in the finals, bro.
No. This is basically they got it. In other words, Joe, it seems to me you're saying they got to treat Game 3 like a Game 7. It's win or go home. It's win or take all in this thing. Because I agree with you. They're not being as young as they are. I don't see a scenario where they can win 4 straight ball games. They're having a difficult time winning 1 ball game, let alone 4 straight if you fall down 0-3. So I agree with you. I think you throw everything. Guys going to have to play extremely well. They're going to have to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. Wemby is going to have to be Wemby a lot earlier and not late. It seems like to me he tries to get rolling a little, and he did. He played a phenomenal second half. He had 22 points in the second half. And again, the turnovers, as you mentioned, Ocho, all turnovers aren't created equal. So a turnover in the first quarter is not the same as a turnover in the fourth quarter. A turnover in the fourth quarter in the final 2 minutes, the final 3 minutes of a ball game. You must value the basketball. The most important thing in a sport is the ball. The basketball, the football, the baseball, the tennis ball, the golf ball. You cannot commit those errors and expect to win, especially if you're in golf and you flailing the ball and you hooking and you slicing the ball and you in the whole 16, 17, 18. I know you don't really hope to win. You committing errors late in the ball game. I know you don't hope to win. You turn the football over late in the fourth quarter. I know you don't expect to win. And that seems to be what's getting the Spurs in trouble. Because they're a talented ball club. They're young, but they're extremely talented. But when you turn the ball over, now you pay double for those, and now you don't even get an opportunity to hit the ball up. You could have
Yeah.
gotten fouled. We'll
Yeah.
never know. You could have made a three. You could have made a layup. We'll never
Absolutely.
know because you turned the ball over, and now they're going back the other way with it. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how they come out. That crowd's going to be electric. Maybe, I don't know, the last time. Look, I understand, they closed out. I think they closed out. Who did they play in the Cleveland? They closed out Cleveland. And I get it. But it's been a long time since the atmosphere in the Garden is going to be like what it's going to be like
Oh my
tomorrow
God.
night.
Oh my God.
How do you handle that emotion? How do you calm your nerves down? Joe, you mentioned the monks. Boy, I sure hope that deep breathing and that meditation. Hey, and you standing on one leg with the other leg out there and you holding it for a period of time. Hey, I sure you're gonna need
Yeah.
all that.
Hey,
The question is anybody else gonna have those breathing techniques down to a
I tell you
science?
one thing, while you busy breathing, Brunson and boy gonna be up and down, running up and down that court.
Yeah.
I understand Wemby and what he did to prepare in the offseason, but there's nothing he can do with the Monks. There's nothing he can do with Kevin Garnett. There's nothing he can do with anybody else he trained with that can prepare him for this moment for game 3 in MSG. Because there's nothing like that. You can't replicate what it's gonna be like. I don't care what you did in the
No.
offseason.
Nah. The experience is gonna be the best teacher. That's why I think, these first 2 games, even though they were at home and they squandered them first 2 games, man, it's a learning experience for them. Just calming down toward the end of the game, being more patient, sticking with what works. Putting that ball in Fox's hands, and you need Fox to be aggressive, getting to that cup, living in that paint, making plays for Wemby, not just throwing it back to Wemby, let him ISO. You can do that from time to time. But damn, if you give me a heavy dose of that, bro, they setting up, they waiting for that. They want him,
Yes.
they want him to be a ball stopper the way he hold, jab, take all his time. They body bang him. Hell, them tough shots, bro.
Yeah.
Quick, fast movements. He got to find other ways to beat them dudes.
And I think also, Joe, you mentioned maybe they're too young to not know what they don't know. Maybe they don't know they're not supposed to be in awe this moment. Maybe they don't know what it's supposed to be, like, man, we're at MSG, we're in a game 3, we're on the road. I mean, they're 25 years, the average age is 25. Maybe they
and
don't
that's the
know.
scary part, because I think
Yes.
that's why I say I feel like they're capable of going in there and winning game 3 because they're such a young team. Obviously, we
Yes.
can kind of, know and understand what it's going to be like in there, but for them, it may not even bother them, bro. You know what I mean? They could come out and play the best game they played all series in game 3 and end up winning. I think they have that much talent on their team. I think they're well coached. I think he'll make adjustments. But for the most part, with a double-digit lead in the first 2 games, bro, it's just calming down. You know what I mean? And really embracing the moment and getting great shots, not having them silly fouls. Even though Wemby turned it over at the end of the damn game, man, don't foul. Don't foul. Just try to play great defense. Hell, you done turned the ball over. We can't cry about that. We got to try to get a damn stop now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't exacerbate. Don't make a situation worse.
Yeah, and that's what it was, bro. They could have got a stop at the end of the game at least. Worst case. But that foul sent Brunson to the line, make one, miss one. Now you got to come down here and got to get you one.
And plus the thing, Joe, Champagne. How that man only take one shot the whole second half, Joe? I need somebody after explanation, considering he had 8 points in the first half.
Because
he was on fire at the start of he was on fire at the start of the game.
Hold on. Okay, so listen, if y'all guarding a guy and he start the game, his ass catch hot, what you gonna do? You gonna stick to his ass. You ain't gonna, hey, look, I ain't leaving my man no more. He ain't getting no more shots. That's how it is in basketball, bro. Okay, look, we know Champagne and Vassell, those are great shooters. Listen, we're gonna have to stay attached. The rest of them dudes gonna have to play 3-on-3. We're gonna have to figure this out over here, but we can't give up these wide open threes, and these dudes get going. They get this crowd into it. We ain't got a chance. So they living with a heavy dose of Wemby and Fox or whoever at that point guard. That's what they're living with.
Right. And Vassell and Champagne are very good catch and shoot shooters. And so if you're looking to double, you're probably not going to double off those guys, especially after they catch fire, after they're scoring the basketball like they are, Joe. So you're right there. But I've got there's got to be a way that I can create something that I can get him at least more than one shot in the second half. Gotta be.
Hey.
It gotta be. I know I can draw up something. Hey, a pick. Hey, go set a pick for him. I ain't saying you got to run multiple picks like he's Steph Curry, but damn, you can do something to free you.
Hey, what do you think about Harper playing a little bit more?
I think
as aggressive as he's been, as efficient as he's been when he is aggressive. You see him playing a little bit more minutes or no?
Yeah, I think you got to play him, man. He's playing beyond his years. He's not playing like a rookie. My thing is, whoever's not playing great out of Fox, Champagnie, and Vassell, hell, his ass got to be in there in one of them spots. Unc and Ocho coming down the stretch. He got to be in the game, if you ask me. He's too valuable. Not only is he a great catch and shoot guy, but he's probably, after Fox, your best guy off the dribble, who can create big body when he get in the lane, create different opportunities for himself and for guys around him. I think he sees the floor well. You just got to hope he don't make some of those, little boneheaded mistakes down the stretch.
I agree, Joe. And I think the thing is, you go look at when he gets the ball in Brunson, he goes right to the paint. Because they're never going to put Brunson on Fox. So Fox don't worry about that. He's going to get OG. He's going to get Bridges. He's going to get one of those guys, maybe Josh Hart. But the one thing, and so now, do I want Champagne? Do I want Brunson on Champagne? Do I want him on Vassell? Or do I want him on Harper? So that's the guy. The thing is, what I think they're doing a great job of, Joe, is that they're making it work on the other end. They're like, look, we're not going to let you save all this energy just to burn on the offensive end. We're going to make you expend some of this energy on the defensive end.
Hey, and it makes sense because that's why Brunson is shooting about 41, 42% from the field in this series. They are making it tough for him. Now, we know Brunson, hey, listen, I ain't taking nothing away from the Knicks. Hell, you win 12, 13 games in a row in the postseason, you're a bad team, bro. I'm giving them their credit. They've won in so many different facets of the game. It ain't really just been one person. I think Brunson has probably been the catalyst, but Cat has played great. OG has played great. Bridges has played great. Their bench has played great. They've been a great team in this postseason. Take nothing away from them. Yes. But you got to go at Brunson, bro. You got to make him work. You can't let his ass off the hook. You got to keep your foot on the gas. Now, being in MSG, Game 3, we know he capable of going off. You got to keep that boy on the wraps, boy. Hey, keep him on the wraps.
You got to control him early, Joe.
Hold on, Unc and Joe. We've said this every series. Matter of fact, we've been saying this all season long. Not just in the regular season. You got to contain Brunson. In the postseason, you got to contain Brunson. But for some reason, every time it matters most, who shows up and make the shots that need to be made?
Brunson.
There is no answer for him. You can only hope to contain him, But when it's mattered most, he shows up every single time. So I don't think that's the answer, even if you do stop him early.
Well, look, if you go back and look, Ocho, he made that big shot and he made a free throw. And he took 31 shots to get his 30 points. There was a period in the fourth quarter that they let him get away. And I think you got him under control. You controlling him for the better part of the game, but it's just the fourth quarter that we know he has the ability to catch fire in any quarter. The last thing I want him to do is catch fire with his clutch. Because now, he compromises us. The shot that he hit on Champagne, Ocho Joe, I just got to throw my hands up. I can't play it any better.
He can't.
I can't play it any better. He made a hell of a play. And and that's the shot that he's hit back-to-back games from that spot, the same type of shot. It's a very difficult shot to make, but he made it look easy. I wonder how many times he's practiced that shot in the gym all by himself in order to feel that comfortable on that stage in that moment to take and make that shot.
Hey, look, the damn analytics always talking, we want a 3 or a layup or a damn dunk. The last couple games, the first 2 games, it came down to a mid-range to decide the game. Hey, this is where the best players, the best scorers, this is where they live. This is where they make their money. in the mid-range area, Unc and Ocho. When it's time to go to your money or get to your spots, you should always be able to get to the middies. So I look forward to Fox playing better, being more aggressive, considering the fact that I'm telling you the desperation that they got to go into New York with tomorrow night. Oh my God. Hey. Boy, y'all, hey, you can't let them boys breathe in there. You can't let them make no run, and you damn sure don't want their crowd to get into it.
Nope. Nope. And and that's the thing. You look. And once they get going, because Cleveland did a great job in game one, they kept the crowd at bay until the last 6 minutes of the ball game. And once that avalanche started, they couldn't stop it. And do I think the Spurs are a better team than the Cavs? I do. But when a team goes on a run, it almost feels, and I hate saying this, but it just feels like the effing Knicks are a team of destiny.
Like it's their time?
It does, Joe.
Man.
It just does.
I know.
It just does.
I know.
And we've seen situations like this. We've seen teams go on a magic carpet ride. And I think sometimes when we say a team of destiny, that means they're not very good and they're getting all the breaks and no, don't get me wrong. The Knicks are a very good team. They're led by a small guy that's very, very good, and they got the role players. And I hate calling Cat a role player because Cat is a number one. But I'm just saying, you look at the Bridges and you look at the OGs and you look at the Harts and you look at the Landry Shamet and you look at the Mitchell Robinson and Alvarado when he comes off the bench. You look at those guys, and when they come in, they know exactly what their job is. They do exactly what they're coached to do, and they'll hustle play. Think about the other night, Joe. How many opportunities? How many second chance, Ocho, rebounds they got? They got one. They got it. Got another rebound. Got it. Alvarado beat the guy to the corner, gets the rebound. And guess what? The ball somehow ends up finding Shamet, and he knocks down a three.
I agree. They winning. New York is winning all the 50-50 balls. Not only that, they win the damn hustle points. They outworking San Antonio, bro. Period, point blank. Even though San Antonio has built a double-digit lead in these first two games, for whatever reason, that second half, their ass been getting outworked.
Hey, and Joe, is there a clutch award or there's no such thing?
No, it's
Shea won it this year. Brunson won it last year. Shea won it this year. Brunson won it last year.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta, hey, Ocho, you gotta be one of them boys. You hear me?
Yeah, hey. Well, listen, the way Brunson is playing, they need to add another clutch award for the postseason.
Yeah, he's been cool, calm, and collective under pressure. I give him that, bro. I'm talking about, it seemed like when it's clutch moments, his ass is gonna come through. Period, point blank. I'm talking about every time. Every time. He's been great.
Yeah, what the Spurs gonna have to do, most of the time the games have been close, and when it comes to the fourth quarter, and it comes to the nut cutting time, if they trying to get the ball to Brunson, the Spurs better trap right away and get the ball out of his hands and make somebody else beat you. Somebody else is gonna have to beat you.
Yeah. They did a good job of mixing it up, I thought, in these first two games. I thought they trapped him a couple times. I thought they, came off and just play like a little catch to where you kind of corral him a little bit. I think they mixed it up. It's probably why, that's another reason probably why he's only shooting like 41, 42%. They ain't gave him a real steady diet, you know what I mean, or the same looks. They kind of mix it up from time to time.
Stephon Castle is getting a little heat for comments he made today, saying they lack accountability. Here's all three of his answers to provide context. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Like I said earlier, we feel like we gave them that game, on self-inflicted mistakes, not just talking about, the last play of the game or last couple of plays of the game. I feel like throughout the game, we gave them life in areas where, we could have took a lead and extended it. So, we've always had the next play, next game mentality, and we weren't able to close that one out. But like I said earlier, it's first to four, so I think we're confident we can go get the next one first. I think it's just human nature to come out with a certain sense of urgency, especially after a loss. It probably shouldn't go that way. Realistically, you should come out with that same urgency whether you win or lose. But now being down 2-0. Our sense of urgency is probably the highest it's been all playoffs, especially it being the finals. So, I think I'm ready to see how we'll come out next game. At this point of the season, It doesn't really matter whether you're playing at home or away. You know, teams are playing their best brand of basketball. So trying to figure out how to win basketball games is, you know, the most important thing. But I mean, yeah, going down 0-2 at home is something that, you know, we definitely didn't want to do. But I mean, going back and watching it, those were very winnable games. And I think the next two are very winnable games too.
Mm.
Woo.
Joe, you have a problem with anything he said?
Not really. Not really. I mean, he said he feel like they can go in here and win games, these next two games. At the end of the day, bro, you got to really believe it. You know what I mean? And I like I've said before, I think this young Spurs team is capable. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I think it's capable. I think they're capable of going in there and winning game 3.
Yeah, it's easy to say,
Yep.
hard to do. I like the you know, and like you said, I mean, everybody looks at the last play, the Wemby turnover, but like you said, and we talk about it all the time, Joe. There are opportunities there that you got a double-digit lead, you can extend the lead, but you turn it over and let them get. Now all of a sudden, instead of making a 12, 14, 16-point lead, you turn the ball over 3 consecutive times, and what could have been a 16-point lead all of a sudden is down to 8.
That's it.
And I love the fact that he mentioned that, because he said, look, we talk about the last play, and that's not just to point that out, but there are times in the game that we had opportunity to expand on the lead that we turned the ball over and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, I agree. And
You know,
go ahead, Ocho.
I'm going to say, even with expanding into that lead early on in the game, whether it's the first, second quarter, or third, at some point, with the way the Knicks have been playing the entire time, they're gonna run and track you down anyway. They're gonna run and track you down anyway. I mean, because they just have in general.
Well, yeah,
And
they
not in the postseason. Even with the leads being extended, for some reason, you know, the game of basketball, it's all about momentum. And that momentum shifts from time to time because basketball is a game of runs.
Yeah.
So even if you do extend that lead, that's no all out clue. Okay, we're gonna win the game.
You're right.
End of the game, as long as the game is close, that's where it matters. How do we minimize our mistakes? How do we minimize our errors? Play the whole shot clock out. Not shooting the ball with 18 seconds to go on the shot clock.
Yeah.
Hey, that's been my thing for the Spurs. It's been times. This is why in the playoffs, in the postseason, bro, you got to value every possession. And they've built these leads, and then they go on and playing regular season basketball, meaning come down one pass shot, come down ISO, boom, boom shot. No, bro, keep doing what you've been doing to get you the lead. Milking, whatever it is that y'all got going that's working, keep milking it, keep playing great defense, because they're a great defensive team. You talk about having Wemby behind you, but them damn guards, they pretty much keep guys in front.
Yeah, they do a great job. That's why Brunson is shooting what he's shooting.
And it's just, if you just so happen to get by him, hell, you got to run into a 7'5" guy back there. You know what I mean? So it ain't like it's Olay. It ain't like it's Olay. It's easy. You know what I mean? Like this, it's been a tough series, bro. And I think they've learned from these first 2 games. And experience is the best teacher. We always talk about that. Unfortunately, they've had, you know, fourth quarters to where they've kind of collapsed. I think they've learned from that, and I think they'll be a lot better.
Yeah. Well,
plus the thing is, I think the difference is that no team has really had a cat. Cat is literally a threat out there. So Wemby can't just like help. Wemby can't be there in one step like he could against Portland, like he could against OKC, because he was guarding Hartenstein. Yeah, he was guarding Rudy. So those guys pose no threat beyond the paint or putback or drop off. So he could help if they weren't in the paint and they were trying to pull him from the paint, but Rudy Gobert is not a viable option out past 8 feet. So Wemby is not going to follow him out there. The difference is Cat is a viable option up to 28 feet. So now, if they do happen to get by their guy, there's no line of defense back there to deter them from getting all the way to the rim.
Hey, think about this. I don't know what the percentage is, Unc and Joe. Think about every time goddamn Cat get that thing out 28 feet and he put the ball on the floor. He going right by Wemby ass. Excuse me, I'm sorry for cursing. He's going right by Wemby every single time.
You're going by Wemby and what you call and
Yeah.
every
Cornette.
single time. So that's putting
Yeah.
Wemby in a pickle. Not only is he going by me 28 feet out, but when he get in the post and he decided to back him down and use a little post game and be a little bit more aggressive and physical, he winning that too.
Yeah. You
So
got
now
it.
you losing in both in both elements of Cat's game.
Absolutely. That's why you got to give Mike Brown credit, Unc and Ocho. He took Cat
Yes.
instead of just keeping him on the block. He put him out there at the 3-point line, at the top of the key, and he's able to sit there like a quarterback and make plays while these other guys around him back picking and they getting layups and he's making indecisions to where guys coming off with dribble handoffs. He ain't just, you know what I mean? Now Wemby got to guard that. He got to honor that. So if he's guarding Cat, it keeps him away from the basket. Now we can get easy layups, easy floaters. You know, it ain't that damn hard to score. And I think Cat has been doing a great job at that because he has a high IQ for the game and he can pass. It makes it.
Look.
Now it makes a huge difference when you got a big who can facilitate, who knows how to pass. It can see things before they kind of actually happen. And Cat has been doing a great job at that, bro. That's why the game has been so easy, you know, for the most part for the Knicks.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And give Cat credit for playing as well as he has. And we always knew Cat had this, and that's why so many people get on him. Like, Cat, drive the ball. Just don't settle. I don't think there's been a game where it's only been 2, but he hasn't settled. Cat's like, I can go by you guys. And if you come out here cautious with your hand down, I'm gonna let it go. And that's been the difference in the ball game. You know, he's averaging 20 points and 12 rebounds a game, and along with 4 assists. He's made a couple of hell of assists for corner threes to hit Bridges and hit other guys that the ball found the basket. But I think Cat has been exceptional. In this series, no, he's played well all postseason, but I'm talking about this series when you really need your big to step up because you gotta, first of all, you gotta match Wemby and you got to be able to draw him away from the basket. I've got to be able to lure the guard dog away from the front of the house in order to get in. And so if I want to get to the paint, Ocho and Joe, to lay that ball in, I got to get him out of there because there ain't no chance.
And you know what's funny too, Unc and Joe? When you get Cat's game and him being, he's actually a 3-level scorer too. The funny thing about it, what we always complain about him in the regular season and always wanting to be out in space and shooting those threes, is he's using every aspect of his game right now and what we know he can do, and he's finally doing it when it matters most. But the funny thing about it is Wemby can't do nothing with him, despite his height, despite his presence and being as tall as he is, he ain't got enough bricks in his back pocket. He's not strong enough. Which is why Cat is able to go in the post or take him off the dribble. So even if you take him off the dribble, once Cat get even with him or by him, he good. He ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right. And you see the thing is like when Wemby goes out to guard it in a defensive stand, they always say get you a base. Where he knows if he's going out to guard Wemby at the 3, he can't get no base because with a base, my hands are here. Can't shoot the ball here. So he has to go out there like this. Now he doesn't have a base. Now Wemby can get on the edge of him. Every time, Cornette, they have to honor him. Didn't have to honor. I'm not honoring Hartenstein. Hartenstein, you full of crap. You ain't finna do nothing out there. But all you finna do is get this ball, do a handoff, try to back pick somebody, and roll to the basket. That's not what Cat can do those things, and we've seen him do those things. But Cat is looking, if you come out here cautiously, I'm going to shoot the 3. If you come out here aggressively, I'm going to put it on the floor, and I'm getting all the way to the ring.
And you notice when Cat is playing Wemby, he's always facing him up for the most part, fellas. He's rarely playing with his back to the basket against Wemby, you know, to keep his options open. And if you notice, he put it on the floor a couple of times. He might get a little left to right crossover. You know what I mean? He got a little handle to him, and he's using his quickness to get around Wemby. You feel what I'm saying? Yep, I know you got to honor this jump shot I got out here. So, boom, soon as you go for it, I'm going right around you. You know what I mean? I think Cat has been great at that. Not every time has he scored, but every time he's made the right play, whether it was a kick out to Bridges, whether it was a kick out to OG, and you get all these wide open shots to where now you got the defense in a hucklebuck, and it's kind of breaking it down a little bit. You know what I mean? He's using Wemby's aggressiveness, meaning on offense when Wemby's guarding him being too aggressive, he go right around him every damn time.
Well, look, I whether I score or not, I just want to put something on your mind. Hey, you know, when you try to get the girl back, hey, babe, let me put something on your mind right quick. You know, I just want to put something on your mind. Hey, I don't know if you got somebody. Maybe you do or maybe you don't. But I just want you to know your boy here.
Right.
Hey, we go get a nice little dinner, you know, get a nice little something. I just try to get to know you. I just want to put that on a movie, whatever you want to do. I just want to put that on your mind. Candace said, I just want to put this on your mind, Wemby. There's 3, just blow by. I just want to put that on your mind. I'm going to let you decide which one you want me to do, but I just want you to know that's what I'm thinking.
He's doing a little bit of...
And Cat has played phenomenal. Cat has taken a lot of criticism. You know, he's this and he's that. And, you know, having talked to Cat was, look, he loves his dad. And I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but he was so close to his mom. And when he lost his mom and he said, he like, Shannon, I watched her take her last breath.
Woo!
Joe, that's something you could speak to. You know, and when you so close, I mean, I know my granny, Joe, you know your mom. I'm sure Cat knows his mom would have wanted him to go on, but it ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. So it took him a while. And I think that, you know, everybody don't have the same mentality. Everybody doesn't grieve the same way. Some people grieving might last a lifetime. Some people, they can get over in a day and they're back to being themselves.
Right.
But you have to allow people the space to grieve how they grieve and to get over in a manner. And I think sometimes as a professional athlete, and we've done and most of us do a great job of this, is what we call Ocho and Joe compartmentalizing. I've got this going on, and it's huge, but I also got this game going on. Now I'm going to sit this to the side for 2.5, 3 hours. I'm going to go focus on this for 2.5, 3 hours. And when those 2.5, 3 hours are over, I'm going to go back and pick this up and deal with that over here.
There you go.
Some people are better at that than others. Doesn't make you bad. It doesn't make you weak. A lot of people, oh, you weak. It's easy to say when you've never been in a situation. It's easy to say what you would do, what you wouldn't do, how you would handle it. But sometimes when, you know, everybody doesn't process death the same way. And it's quick, because I think maybe in sports is that it's so easy to say if somebody doesn't perform as we think they should, is to say they're weak. Because that's the easiest cop out. Ah, man, you weak. Man, hey. To each his own. Everybody handles situations different. Go ahead, Joe.
That's where the game becomes your safe haven, your escape. You know what I mean? Because like you say, within them 2 to 3 hours, bro, you don't even think about that for real. You know what I mean? You can really lock in, have fun, whatever it is you're doing. But once it's over with, it's right back on you. You know what I mean? So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he's right. He's right. I mean, you got to think about all the problems we have. I don't know how you guys operate, but I'm thinking of some of the issues I had off the field, in practice, being in that stadium, being with the fellas, game time, Sunday, in between those lines. You know, that's my peace of mind. That was my safe haven. And I understand once that's over, once I leave that stadium, it's back to reality. Whatever's going on in my life, you know, everything sets back in. But I understood, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got a sense of peace. Sunday, I got a sense of peace for 3 hours. And it's back to reality after that. Now, speaking on death, once they, you know, have death in the family, especially a parent, but you know, ain't nothing on. Come on now, Joe. You know,
but you know how people are, Ocho. I think the thing is, for me, I often thought, like, if something would have happened to my grandmother when I was playing, I'm a different player. And I like to think I'm one of the strong guys mentally. When it comes, I can compartmentalize, because I've dealt with a lot of things in my NFL career, but I was able to set that aside. But for the woman that gave you everything but life, that took you in, your brother and sister in, and loved you more than she loved her own, and did everything she possibly could. I know my grandmother cried many a nights. I know my grandmother prayed nights that I didn't know God was listening to her prayers, because I damn sure didn't think he was listening to mine. That was my end all be all, everything. Because here's the thing now, Ocho, I'm looking at, and I really thought like this. Everything that I wanted to do, I was doing it for her. Now she's no longer here. What am I doing it for?
Man, boy, you preaching to the choir. You hear me? Oh, we.
And that's what I don't think people understand that
Yeah.
enough.
And
Everything I did in my life was for her and to make her proud. Well, she's no longer here.
what's the point?
What
Yeah. And you know, I think people, you know why people don't understand too, is they never understand it because they haven't been through it. It's hard for you to understand something if you've never been through it. You never lost someone close to you. You never lost that meant, you know, that meant a lot to you.
Facts.
It's hard for them to understand. They just say, well, we don't care that it happened. Once you touch that court, once you touch that field, we're expecting you to look like the player that you say you are, or the player that we view you as.
Yeah.
But it's hard for them to understand.
Hey, and I think when you have deaths in the family, especially a mom or grandma, when you go out and play through that, fellas, it's like a sense of calming. If you can relate, meaning like you never get too excited, but you're in a calm state to where you're just so focused and determined, and that's what it looks like to me from Cat. You know, you can tell in his press conferences, he's always talking about his mother, and that's what I sense from him. I sense a great calming from him. He doesn't seem too overwhelmed for the moment. He's just enjoying it and he's embracing it, bro. You know what I mean? He knows how to, put his stamp on this series, and he's been doing it in these first two games. And I think he's determined. The fact that he's a kid from up north, from Jersey, man, he knows what his legacy will be like to win 2 more games and be an NBA champion.
Think about how they revere those old Willis Reed, DeBuscher, and Earl the Pearl, and Clyde. Hell, Phil Jackson was on the bench, and if Phil Jackson still get love, we know he came to be one of the 2 or 3 greatest coaches in NBA history, but he was on those teams. It's something about when you win championships in certain cities, you're mythical. You win a champ. Look at the Cowboys. Look at Troy, Emmett, and Mike. The Steelers. Man, the Steelers go back, man. Hey, I remember we used to go back to the Steelers because we played there, and to see all those legends, to see Joe Green, to see Mel Blount, to see all those guys and all those guys on the side, like damn. They're revered. You win a championship at the Knicks. You're
I tell you what, Uncle Joe.
What's that?
Who's the mayor of New York City?
Mandami.
If I'm Mandami, if the Knicks are going to pull this off. At what game I don't know. I had Knicks in 6, but the way it's looking, Uncle Joe, it might be Knicks in 4. I'm just being respectful. I'm being respectful. But if I'm Mandami, I'm changing the Statue of Liberty to Jalen Brunson.
Oh man.
Huh?
He might get a statue out front. The Knicks might start putting statues of players out front. Bill Bradley was also on that team. He ended up becoming a senator.
Look, man, what is
Statue of Liberty Brunson?
Hey, look at it. What is New York known for? They're the mecca of basketball.
They're
the mecca of basketball. You go to all these the Rucker Parks and all these parks they got in New York, man. It's tradition. This basketball is huge in New York, bro. So for them to get a championship in 2026, man, they're gonna flip that thing upside down. You hear me?
You're absolutely right, Joe. You're absolutely right. This is, it's crazy, and they're playing unbelievable. And the way they played, and they've dealt with so much heartbreak. Think about the previous 2 years, Joe, how it's ended. They knocked off the Boston Celtics. They thought it's smooth sailing now. We done got the big bad wolves out the way. We straight. We kosher. And then
Indiana.
Here come
Snuck
Indy.
Up on there. Yeah.
It's so this, they definitely don't want to let this opportunity get squandered away. Hey, as Kobe famously said, rest your soul, Kobe. Job's not done. Job's not done.
I'm ready for tomorrow. Who you got tomorrow, huh?
My
y'all
goodness.
been wrong all series long.
Yeah, we've been wrong all season. Ocho. Man, Ocho, we gotta get at least 6 games, Ocho. I need
you got the Spurs again.
I'm going on my heart. I ain't going on my head. My head tell me honestly, my head tell me the Knicks probably gonna win by double figures. But my heart won't let me pick them because I really, really need this game 7. This game 6.
You think they gonna kick their butt on game 3?
Joe, what you got, Joe? You still going for the Spurs?
Yeah, I got the Spurs winning game 3, Ocho. I'm sticking with my gun. I'm going down blazing. I'm going down shooting this thing, partner. You hear me? I'm letting the clip go. Hey, I need the Spurs.
Oh, Joe, so you shooting all your shots and then throwing the gun if you have to.
Running at the end. I'm gone. You ain't see nothing but ass and elbows. I'm gone. Listen, I'm telling you, the Spurs need to feel the same way, man. Hey, they got to throw the kitchen sink at them boys, man.
Hey,
you're right.
They can throw the kitchen sink all they want.
Ocho Joe, 2 seats, center court for game 3, just sold on StubHub, excuse me. 26 rows up. So center court, 26 rows up, $36,012 for the pair.
36 rows up.
26 rows up, $36,000. So basically $18,006 a pair. 26 rows up.
Listen, Unc, this history. People want to beat it.
Yeah. Everybody want to say they saw it.
I was there.
And even if they weren't there, they're gonna be people say that was there. Boy, I like, you ain't heard how many people say they was there when the Mets won and when Derek Jeter hit the ball over the fence against the Diamondbacks and forced the game.
And they gonna have pictures and videos this time though. Everybody got their camera phone. They gonna let you know they was in the building.
Everybody was there at the Belmont when Secretariat won by all those lengths, man. You should have seen it. That Chestnut coat was right. Man, stop it. All of a sudden, they said it was about 50,000. Now it's done been 600,000 people been added.
So look. If game 3 like this, game 4 prices go up, fellas. Y'all know that, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
Listen, it's gonna be even crazier. Especially. Go ahead, Ocho.
I was gonna say you're not playing for the game. You're not paying for game 3. You're not paying for game 4. You're paying to be a part of history.
Yeah,
you're right.
To say they was in the building.
Yes.
Damn that.
Man, think about it, Joe. Think about a lot of time when famous people have a home going for famous people. How many people show up just to say I was a part of it, just to say I saw him? The famous story is that the guy took his daughter to Babe Ruth homegoing, and the reporter asked him, "Well, she doesn't even know who Babe Ruth is. She won't even remember this. When she gets older, I'll tell her she was here." I mean, when you see family members and they have, I remember Drew Brees had his son and he had earmuffs on. He's not gonna remember. He don't remember that. But guess what? When they play that back and he's 15, he's 25, and he's married and has his own kid.
Absolutely.
That's your dad. That's your granddad.
History. Yeah.
History. I was a part of that. And so it's always great. I wish, my kids got an opportunity to be there for the Super Bowls and to see that and to see them, got their hands. But they were bigger than Drew's kid. My kid was 5. My kids were 5. Yeah. 5. They about to be 6. So they really remember it. And then in 2000, they really remember it. Because now they're 8, 9. Man, it was to have them to be a part of that. That's one good thing about Ocho, about you and I having kids at the age in which we had them, because they got an opportunity. Somebody don't have to tell them what their dad did. They got an opportunity to experience. And my son, I got to, be on the sideline. I mean, I got a photo of him. He's 2. And my mom hands him to me on the sideline. And, he going, he all excited. He on the bench, high-fiving the guys. He a part of it. He go in the locker room and he cool to have that moment. Hey, boy, to be a part of this, and the fans have been waiting for so long. Man.
Long time.
Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
About it too. Hey, Unc and Joe.
What's that?
When you talk about history, and what the Knicks have been able to do, what they haven't done in 53 years, is we get to play these clips back, right? That we've had on this show. We get to play back every series where the Knicks have played, and me actually predicting.
Oh man,
we talking about.
I thought you were really talking about something.
I am talking about something.
I thought that too, Joe.
Listen,
But he on some
I'm thinking you
bullshit.
really going somewhere with this.
I'm going somewhere. If you think about it, I predicted what we're seeing and witnessing series by series. So that in itself is also a part of history. Huh? We got to understand that.
Y'all see what I'm saying, Chad? This is why some people you can't
Man,
let them
you
win.
can't. You can't because you just don't know how to act.
Listen, no, I know how to act. I'm nice and calm. You see, I'm nice and calm. I'm humble about it, and
How you humble about it? You just brought it up, and that wasn't even the topic we were
I know.
talking about.
But we were on the topic of history, and I'm just telling you how I predicted history. So that makes me a part of history.
Man, get out there. Come on, Spurs.
They're gonna pull these clips up.
Come on, Spurs.
No, they won't. Cause you know what? I'm gonna have the editing team to edit this up out of there. That's one thing I can do. I have them edit where you predicted the Spurs to win. Have them edit right on up out of there. And so when you look back at 10 years from now, when you tell your grandkid that Papa predicted that, they say, "Where is the Papa?" Here we go. Then you go call Ash and say, "Ash, where's that clip where I predicted the Knicks was gonna win?" Jalen Brunson and his camp reportedly laughed off the Mavericks' 4-year, $55 million extension offer in 2022 per Mark Stein. The Brunson camp basically laughed at them and said, we'll take our chances in free agency. Now, you guys had your chance. The Mavs still had an option at that point of picking up your phone and saying, Jalen, we completely screwed this up. We're deeply sorry. We've disrespected you. We want to make it right by offering him 5 years at $150. Joe, when you look at what they had Jalen Brunson and they had Luka Doncic in their backcourt. Luka nor Jalen Brunson is there. How could they have fumbled this so bad?
I don't know if Luka and Jalen could have really longevity-wise really played. I think this was a perfect scenario for Brunson to come to New York, to have the ball in his hands, to be the dominant ball handler, to be the playmaker, the scorer that he ultimately wanted to be. I think flip-flopping with Luka, I'm not sure he would have been that effective, fellas. The way he is now. You know what I mean?
The best thing to happen is Luka got hurt. And then he showed he could be a one. He could be a big dog. He could be a lead dog. Luka doesn't get hurt. I'm not so sure that maybe they would have. Maybe they would have. It's hard to say, but we don't get an opportunity to see, because when Luka got hurt, we got an opportunity to see just how great he was.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what it takes.
And with that, you know, he's seen his value. You know, hold on. You mean y'all gonna lowball me with a $50 million? Man, come on, bro.
That's not even lowball. That's disrespectful.
Come on, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I just play this damn season. I play this year out, and we see what we see where the chips fall, where they lay at, and we'll figure it out from there. I've been in that situation where you have to turn down 50, 55 million, bro, and bet on yourself and go out there and act a fool. I know what it's like, and that's basically what Brunson done. Mm-hmm. You know, he created that value for himself. And you know, took it and ran with it, bro. Going to New York, I think, was probably the best decision he made.
I agree, bro. If Wally Pipp don't have a headache that day, do we know about Lou Gehrig?
That's a good one.
Drew Bledsoe. Are we sure Tom Brady's gonna get an opportunity? Sometimes something has to be moved in order for you to be moved in, and then guess what? He gets the lead. Luka's out, 4 weeks, 6 weeks? I don't remember how long. And Brunson acted a fool.
He did.
He was a straight-up donkey, showed hit, you know what.
Yeah.
And now, it's like, hold on, this dude really good. He's like, yeah, but as Fat Joe say, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you should have got that years ago.
Yeah.
And now we've priced ourselves out of what you can pay. Because him and Luka, you're not going to give him 150. I don't think they were going to give him 150 and then turn around and have to give Luka what they gave him.
Right. And still be, you know, competitive to where you can continue to win here.
Exactly.
That's the Western Conference. You know what I mean? Like, at the same time, you still got two guys who aren't great defensively, but offensively, they juggernauts.
They're supreme. They're supreme. And then when you got two guys like that making that kind of money, you basically got to just have marginal players that just want to take the ball out, rebound, and
G League
defend.
guys. You got to go get you a
Yes.
handful of them dudes just to fill out your roster. And that's basically you look at even when you look at I think that's how Boston gonna end up being in a couple of years because they're gonna have to cut. They still gonna have to cut salary with some of them guys. When you got Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, yeah, that's 600 million of your cap.
Yeah. Is it true? I mean, I read something where they say Jalen Brown put his $5 million condo up. I don't know if that's true.
Too. I don't know if it's true,
Yeah,
but it's insinuating some things though.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter as well. I mean, maybe unless he's trying to downsize, which I highly doubt. Anytime you see someone's house, especially a player, go up for sale, most of the time that means that they're moving on.
Or yeah, he could be moving on, coming home to the ATL. You hear me?
Coming who?
Coming to the ATL.
To the Hawks?
Yeah.
I would think Jalen Brown wants to go somewhere we had the opportunity to compete for a championship.
Whoa. What you trying to say?
Oh, I ain't trying to say nothing bad, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to be realistic.
You add him if you add him to what these guys already got. Obviously, you may have to lose a piece or two. You mean to tell me that him and Jalen Johnson won't be, two of the best 1-2 punches in the Eastern Conference?
It'd probably be one punch. I don't know about two.
Oh man, you tripping? You tripping, bro?
And I'm not being.
You tripping? Nah, you ain't being realistic.
Hold on,
I know you on your high horse because you picked the Knicks.
Joe,
you feeling good. I already know all that, but you gotta chill, bro.
Yeah, I'm chilling, Joe. I'm just saying. You talk about a 1-2 punch, but I mean, as much as you prop up, Jalen Johnson to be who you say he is, he hasn't been that yet. I haven't seen it yet, especially with the last series that we watched when the Hawks was playing.
That was his first, Ocho. That was his first playoff series him playing in, bro. It's a learning experience for him. He gonna be better next year. Trust me.
I mean, it's still basketball, ain't it, Joe?
Yeah, but he gonna be better, Ocho. He's still young. He ain't but what, 23?
I mean, Kobe was young too.
Everybody learn a little differently, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Give my man some time. You mean we had JB? Boy, please.
Okay. Yeah. No disrespect. No disrespect.
The way you and Unc been disrespecting my Hawks this postseason, boy. Hey, I know Unc how you get into it. You always into it. You're guilty by association. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't say nothing.
But I didn't say that. I was just over there.
But I know what you're thinking, though. I know what you think. I know what's going on. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, and just you hype him up to a point to where I'm expecting to see greatness, and I'm not seeing greatness. So when you hype him up the way you do, I'm just confused.
Ocho, we the only damn team. We the only team. Huh?
Maybe we watching two different Hawks games. That's all.
No. We the only damn team who done beat the Knicks in the past 2 damn months. Seem like.
Well, where y'all at right now?
I know. Okay, but we got a little building to do. That's a little stepping stone in the right direction. You hear me?
Okay, yeah. My bad.
What the hell them damn Heat was at this year?
The who?
The Miami Heat.
Oh, I mean.
All right.
You said they getting Giannis.
Yeah. Hey, but listen.
But seems to me, I be hearing a lot of buzz about Giannis going to the Celtics.
Me too, man.
Man, come on, man. I already told y'all what the deal is, but all right.
Look. I mean, it's you know what, guys, and I think sometimes it's easy for us to look in hindsight and say, yeah, they should have did this. But I can assure you, if they thought Brunson was going to be this, they probably would have offered him more than what they offered him. You don't know. I mean, every time, Ocho, think about all the time we see receivers and guys go, hey, man, that joke will be, hey, and then it don't pan out. Nobody talks about that. They always talks about the opportunity that everybody talk about, oh, this I was down on my luck. I was down to my last $2, and I turned this into $1 billion empire.
Look at Shea. If y'all think, if the Clippers knew Shea was going to be this here, they'd have told Paul George stay his ass where he at.
And they say, Kawhi, you go on over to the Lakers because we're not giving up Shea.
Right. So
that's exactly what they would have told him.
With that being said, when things like this happen to players to where they feel slighted, because they've been traded, which it kind of makes you to some degree feel like, oh man, these dudes didn't think I was good enough. You know what I mean? And now you take that, you pack that, you carry that on your back, bro, for the rest of your career. You know what I mean? I think that had a lot to do with how Shea ended up turning out to be who he ultimately wanted to be, was the MVP, 2-time MVP. He put in the work. He put in the time. He was committed to his craft. Same thing with Brunson. He probably felt like, the Mavs slighted him. Damn, y'all only offer me 50, 55 M's for real? Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm going to take my talents elsewhere. I'm going to go to New York. Not only am I going to go to New York, I'm going to take less money so they can build a team around me to where ultimately in the next 3, 4, 5 years, we can be competing for a title. And here we are. Voila.
Alicia Keys said, New York, where dreams are
Man.
made of, there's nothing you can't do. Street lights will inspire you. Well, Jalen Brunson got inspired, damn it. He got inspired. He went to New York and just been a damn fool since he got there.
Yeah.
And he has an opportunity to be in Knicks lore. I don't know. People like, well, where do you rank him? I don't know. Look, I understand what Earl the Pearl and Walt Clyde, and I know what Willis Reed, I know where they rank, and Patrick Ewing, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be extremely hard. Jalen Brunson get a title to say he ain't one of the 2 or 3 best Knicks players to ever put on that uniform.
Yeah, that's gonna be something else. He do that. Listen, if they win a title, it ain't just Brunson. They whole damn coaching staff team, like.
Oh yeah, but Mike Brown definitely. He's been coach of the year. He's been to an NBA Finals. When Steve Kerr was out, he coached that team, but it didn't take. You got KD and Steph Curry and Clay. Doing this right here, because they didn't change anything but the coaching staff.
Right.
They was the same players.
Sometimes
the exact same players.
And sometimes it's timing too. The Knicks have been through some grueling playoff series over the past few years. They hadn't got to where ultimately they thought they should be, which is in the NBA Finals. They came up short. And by adding Mike Brown, he's got a team who's experienced, who has great chemistry and continuity, and they are up and ready for the challenge, bro. Timing is everything. Yep.
Shaquille O'Neal reveals his NBA all-time starting 5. He got Steph Curry at the 1. He's got Kobe at the 2. He's got Jordan at the 3. He has Duncan at the 4 and me at the 5. Nobody's beating that team. Joe, can you put a team together that would beat that team?
Yeah, I can put a team together to beat that team.
I'm trying to figure out how you go get. You got 2 guys that are natural born scorers.
He got Steph, Cole,
Jordan,
Mike at the 3, Duncan at the 4, him at the 5.
Yeah, I got a team that can get at them boys. Who your team? Give me Bron, KD, Kevin Garnett.
You said KD, Kevin Garnett.
You got Bron and KD. That's 2.
What'd you say?
You said Kevin Garnett, KD. So that's.
Oh, you want You meant KG or KD?
And Kevin Garnett.
Okay, you got K. So you got Bron, KD, KG,
and
okay.
I'm going Hakeem. At the 5, and I'll probably I'm gonna put Penny in there as my 1.
Man, they ain't beating him.
So you got Penny, Bron, KD, KG.
We ain't gonna be able to do what?
And Elijah.
Y'all ain't beating Jordan.
Man, you crazy? We gonna have a mismatch on the floor here. Curry gonna have to guard some damn body.
Ooh, got a point there, Ocho.
That's only one mismatch. Man, they still.
That's all it take. That's all it take here.
Well, hey, while you bullshitting, Jordan guard. Who Jordan guarding? He guarding LeBron or he guarding KD?
He gonna have to figure that out. He gonna have to figure.
Kobe guarding LeBron or KD?
Kobe probably gonna, I don't know, but one of them gonna have their damn hands full. KD and Bron, boy, please, y'all acting like these ain't generational talents and players, just like Kobe and Jordan, man, please.
You right.
I think the thing is that what Shaq is doing, Shaq is just putting the best players. He ain't putting players that play together. that'll be a team. Like the Olympics, like when they put a team for the Olympics, Joe, they're looking at, okay, who can play with who? Who can play with Steph, KD, and Bron? Who's going to be okay defending? Who's going to be okay X, Y, and Z? Who's going to be of that? Shaq just like, hey, give me Curry, Kobe, Jordan, Duncan, and myself. And they don't.
Yeah, and KG and Duncan, they probably going to cancel each other out. Cause I need you to be relentless against Duncan, KG. He going to act a fool. He going to be hell. And we already know how Hakeem, Y'all know they played. The Rockets played the Magic in the finals. Swept
them.
Okay. Hey, we gonna be. Hey, we gonna have to figure it out. That'll be a great matchup if you ask me.
That is, I mean, Curry at the point, Kobe at the 2, Jordan at the 3. Obviously, all these players that Shaq played against Duncan. That was his rival. Played against Jordan. Cole played with Cole. Played against Cole. He wasn't around with Steph. Yeah, hold on. He was in the league when Steph got there. Shaq.
When did he come in? Where was that?
Shaq played 19 seasons.
Yeah, where was he at? Was he in Phoenix then?
Was he in Phoenix or was he in Boston?
Oh, at the end. Yeah, it might have been Boston. Yeah. Might have been Boston.
Mm-hmm. So it's always interesting to see when people try to put a team together. And a lot of times people just put, man, I want Tom Brady, I want T.O., I want Jared, I want Randy. Who gonna be okay, Ocho, with catching 3 balls? And give me Barrett, Walter Payton, and Jim Brown. Okay, who blocking for who? There's a reason why they started taking the fullback to the Pro Bowl. There's Emmett and Barry. Who blocking for who? That's why ain't nobody rushing no yards. So they had to start dropping off a running back and taking a fullback. So it's always interesting to watch how people put teams together. It seems like people just put teams together like, okay, let me get the 5 best players or the best players at these positions and see how it works. I just don't know when you put a situation like that. I don't know if they're gonna be okay catching 1-2 passes.
Y'all know they're gonna be throwing fits over there.
Brandon Aiyuk, Ocho Joe broke his silence on his situation with the 49ers. Here's what he posted on Instagram this morning.
We dealing with, like them kids when they don't get picked for the basketball game at the court. But they the ones that brought the ball. So they like, all right, y'all don't want to pick me? I'm taking my ball. I'm going home. Little ass boys. Or like when your kid, he got this one toy, but he don't really know how to use it correctly. So somebody else about to pick it up and play with it. And they're like, oh yeah, this shit litty. And they're like, wait, hold on, that's my toy. Little ass boy. Man, stop running from the belt. The belt coming. You scared, they scared. The truth is they scared. They know how I get. They gonna say, oh yeah, BA did this, BA did that. BA did, that shit allegedly. But what they not gonna say is BA suck at football because they know how I get. And they running from that belt that's on the way. It's inevitable, it's coming. Stop running. Stop being a female dog. Stop being a little cat. And stop running from the belt.
Hey, they gotta give my man some help for real, bro.
Hey, Joe, you understand what he's saying, huh?
Yeah, I totally understand what he's saying, but
I get it. A lot of people probably not gonna get it, Unc. I mean, for us, sometimes we say things in riddle format where others really don't understand it. Now, the concept and what it sounds like he's trying to say is obviously I'm a 49er.
Right.
And there are other people that might want me.
Yeah. Instead
of letting me go elsewhere so someone else could have that same toy that the child is playing with, they're like, nah. I want to keep him here.
Yeah.
I want to keep him here. I mean, you can tell that part based on the analogy that he did use. I mean, what you think, Joe?
I don't think nobody taking a chance on that. Okay, Ocho. Who gonna want to deal with that, bro? Like, I don't know.
I think somebody will take a chance, Joe. I think the thing is that 49ers want to get some value for him. You know what I'm saying? They I mean, what I don't get with him, okay. Joe, Ocho, all you got to do is go rehab. How you not go rehab? How you say, you know what? I hate this situation so bad, I'm gonna forego this kind of money, Joe. Ocho. That's what I don't understand. Okay, you said now, and everybody knows the 49ers want to move on. Everybody knows he wants to move on. So everybody's trying to suppress the price. I'm not trying to give you what you want for him. I don't get it.
Look,
everything he said could be true. But guess what? It can be true, and I'm gonna get every dime that I'm supposed to get. And if y'all want to trade me, trade me. But y'all gonna trade me with my pockets.
But if you're another team, though, how can you trust? How can you trust his actions, bro? Considering the fact that he got that money from San Fran, that's what I'm saying. Hell, you gonna be scared, man. You gonna be cautious. Like, so you saying y'all saying the 49ers want to get some value of him,
right?
But hell, who gonna want to deal with that, bro?
I mean,
somebody, look, he's too talented. He's young. He's probably, what, 27, Joe, Ocho, 27, 28. So he has some talent. He had over 1,000 yards. He can play. But I look, his time in San Fran is up. And then, he posted, I read that the police is going to issue a citation for him when he posted himself speeding, Ocho. I say that's why you got to be careful. You never post yourself in the commission of a crime. Because anything that you post that use that against you, bro, if they taking lyrics and using somebody, I'm singing a song. Yeah, I smoked that fool over there on 15 and Broad. Somebody get killed on 15 and Broad. Guess who they coming to get, Ocho? You post a video. This is your IG account. You driving 100, 110, 115 miles an hour. Man, it's on your account. So let me get this right. Somebody stole your car, hacked into your account, and did this. Boy, they really hate you. So I think that's the thing that he's up against, Ocho and Joe. I think the thing is, I think he can still play. I think he has value, but how much value? Ocho, I know you got to get up. Ocho, I know you got to sell something. You move it. Man, I know you don't want to take all this stuff with you.
Yeah, it is also.
You want $500 for this? I give you 50, or pack it up and take it with you.
Hey, Joe, and you know what you also got to understand is he wants out so bad that he was willing to give up that kind of money and say, you know what, I want to get out of here so bad, I'm gonna give you all that back. Just allow my freedom to go elsewhere.
I don't like nothing that bad.
Listen, Unc and Joe, I'm with you when you're right. I don't.
26 million
had his back. I just want to get up out of here.
Me too. Guess what? You can still want to leave somewhere with a bag full of money.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it before. A lot of people, obviously, they won't understand the context unless you've been a part of the business and understand how the business works and understanding that. And he just doing everything he can to be able to get out of there, which is why he was willing to give that money up so he can go somewhere else.
They're
gonna make sure you get some value for him, though. I know that.
So Unc and Ocho, y'all tell me what team is gonna put belief in him, thinking, not thinking that he gonna do the same thing to them. Who gonna give him a long-term deal to work? He ain't getting no long-term deal from them after acting like this, bro.
You know what, Joe? He might not get a long-term deal, but I think he's gonna get a deal. It's gonna call it. You're gonna come in here and prove it. You got to come in here and prove yourself.
What we call those, Ocho, prove it deal.
You're gonna get a prove it deal, especially coming off that ACL, right, Unc?
But he's 2 years. Remember, Ocho, he did that 2 years ago.
Oh, so
last year he rehabbed.
He gonna be good.
So he should be good.
Hey, Joe, he can go, Joe.
No, I know he can go, but at the same time, man, y'all don't know how injuries. Well, y'all do, but you know how injuries can affect you sometime, bro. When you can't get out there and compete and play, you know. To me, I understand metaphorically what he was saying. I understood all that, but at the same time, bro, I mean, some of the antics he's been doing, bro. He got, I mean, to have another team take a liking into you, to want to take a chance on you. Come on, bro. Sometimes I be wondering what some of these cats be thinking, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't get it. I can still look, Ocho. I might be looking for another job. How many people are on a job looking for another job? Hey, until that job comes available, I ain't leaving no steady income. I mean, now some people just quit and quit their job and pack their stuff up and go way over here.
Nah.
I put my faith in the Lord. I put my faith in him too, but I ain't gonna be no fool in the
process.
process.
Man, look. We 1%ers, bro.
Yeah.
Like you ain't after football, you ain't. I mean, You ain't making this type of money, bro, on a year-to-year basis after football. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're few and far between.
Man.
Every once in a while, you get a Tom Brady situation, or you'll get a Tony Romo situation. You'll get a Chris Collinsworth. But think about what we just said. I ain't naming 4 people. Hell, there been 25,000 men that play in the NFL. You know, I mean, you get a situation like Ocho and I and yourself, Joe. We do good. That we don't really have to mess with our savings because we have jobs that bring in income and we don't have to touch our savings and hopefully it lasts for a rainy day. But everybody is not like that.
Absolutely.
You know what the scary part is, Unc and Joe?
What's that?
That position, there's so many that can do exactly what he does.
Yes.
There's so many, Joe,
that
do exactly what he does. And they younger too. They younger.
Bro.
And they just had the draft.
Man.
Yeah.
They just had the draft.
This game, it will move on without you.
Man, it's easy.
Stop.
It's easy for you to get faded out, bro. I'm telling you, man, look.
Yeah.
I took this with pride and dignity. I'm talking about when I got into the NBA, Unc and Ocho, I want to maximize as much money as I can make. I want to maximize my potential. And it was on a night-to-night basis. I ain't gonna lie. I was nervous and scared as I don't know what to get out there and compete against some of the guys I grew up watching, idolizing. But I took that fear, bro, and embraced it. You know what I mean? Like, I never thought about, some of the crazy stuff I've seen some of these guys do who are professional athletes, bro.
Yep.
To mess up my money? Oh, hell no.
And my thing is that I knew, or when you young, you think you're going to play forever. Oh, yeah, I got me a good 15, 20-year career. And then when you you go to bed one night, you wake up, you're in year 5. You close your eyes again, you're in year 10. You're like, damn.
It go by so fast.
It go by so fast. Professional athletes are not like, unless you're a golfer, you can have an extended career play, minus injuries. But for like a basketball, football player, obviously baseball players can play a little longer because it's not as much wear and tear on the body. But you're not finna have no lawyer or no doctor career where you playing 25, 30 years. You can forget that. So where doctors and lawyers might make their money over a long period of time, you make your money in a finite period of time. Make as much money as you can in that 5, 10, 15-year window. If you're fortunate enough to get to 20, have at it. But make as much money as you can. Because the likelihood of when your career is done, of you making that kind of money, everybody ain't going to be no damn Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you. I hate to break it to you. And you're not going to be LeBron, and you're not going to be all. Yeah, a lot of these guys now, Joe, they're making so much money now, Ocho, when they play, they ain't even worried about nothing. These guys making $400, $500, $600 million. Even after taxes and you pay everything, you still should have $200 million left. $200 million making 8%. Woo! You ain't even touching the principal, and you living off $15, $20 million a year. That's if you spend.
Yeah.
So it's different now than when Ocho, when you and I played, man. Hey, man, I remember getting them. Every we got paid. What do we got paid? Every 2 weeks, and getting a check for $5,500.
Yeah.
That's all you. Yeah, boy. I ain't never seen $5,500. I ain't never seen $1,000 at one time. And once I got, my brother would send me if I did something really good. But to have, I remember I got my first check, Joe, that thing said $5,500, $11. Man, I went to the bank, cashed the whole check. I got to bring this home, put this on. Hey, that lady told me, Mr. Sharpe, would you like to open an account? Nah, I like you to open that drawer and give me $5,500 $11. That's what I like for you to do. Don't ask me no question, lady. And don't call nobody and say, Shannon Sharpe just took out $5,500. Because I got to go home and I got to see this $5,500 laid out on the bed.
Shit. Hey.
I remember them days, boy.
Man.
Like the meat and potatoes of your career, Joe.
Yeah.
Seeing that check every Monday, direct deposit, but just going up there, getting that check and seeing that, $300,000, $350,000 every Monday, Joe.
Joe, I used to go get my check. They like, well, you want, you know what, Joe? I only got direct deposit in the last 2 years.
For real?
Yes. Fox told me they would not send me my check. I would have to get a direct deposit. Prior to that, everybody sent me my check.
Damn.
I got to see it.
I need to see it.
They got to see it. I need to see it. Hey, Alex, our financial guy used to name me Alex. Alex, I need to get that. Get in there. Hey, Shannon, how you doing? I do a lot better when you have that check.
Hey.
A lot better when you have that check.
You see the big numbers, what, 700, 800K?
Hey, Joe, you know, it's to be so funny. You know, Monday we go in there, everybody go up, they get their checks.
Yeah.
They be down in the locker room.
Yeah.
Hey, compare, dog. It was.
Hold that thing on the. Hey, let me hold that thing up to the light.
Hey, it used to be so. It was so funny, man. Hey, them boys be down there wilding.
Yeah. I just like to hold my money sometimes.
Yeah.
I messed up the Broncos payroll. They sent me a check. I deferred in '99. I deferred a large part of my money, and they sent me. But I had forgot I deferred it on Joe and Joe. So when they sent it to me, I was thinking, okay, it's a little something, maybe a little $5,000. I had think I set it in the drawer. They called me like a month later. They like, Shannon, we sent you a check. I said, yeah, I got it. They's like, is something wrong? I was like, nah, it's in the drawer. They're like, we gonna cut you another, and just tear that one up. We gonna cut you another.
How much was it?
I think almost $2 million.
Where you got that penny,
Joe? It didn't dawn on me. I forgot that my agent and I said we were gonna defer the money. So I think it's a regular check. I'm not. You know what it was? I just thought it was like $50,000. I ain't in no rush to cash no $50,000 check. But it was like, and I just like there's like, Shannon, we're gonna reissue you a check because they had messed up. Because they're looking like, hold on, why is almost $2 million still outstanding from the account? And they're like,
damn.
They called me. It was right in the drawers on my bedside table. Hadn't even opened it or anything. But I cashed. They told me to go cash it and not. Hey. But no. Until 2016, I didn't have direct deposit. No, you just send me. CBS send me my check. I need to get that. Broncos, give me my check. The Ravens, let me get that.
But I tell you one thing. Boy, that man upstairs been good, Joe and all.
Ooh.
Man.
Hey,
not good.
He's been
great.
He's been great. Because to go from what it used to be when I was playing and to fall off that mountain, to climb my ass and work my ass off to get back to that mountain.
Hello.
And now I got about 50, 11 jobs, and now them checks looking the exact same way they used to damn near 15 years ago.
Hey, he may not come when you want him to, but he always on time.
Always on time.
But listen,
it is. But you know what, Joe? I think the thing is for me is that I appreciate it because I remember working for $5 a day. I remember working for $12 a day. I remember working for $16 a day. I remember catching 1,000 chickens for $1 a 1,000. After working in the fields and making $5 a day. And my uncle blowing the horn and me and my brother going out there because our crew was mainly our cousins. Me, Spanky, Lanny, Eugene, Arnell, Robbie, Bernard sometime. It was about 8 of us. But the oldest one, we were all, for the most part, Arnell was the oldest because he a year younger than my sister. He was the oldest. We had like 2 dudes like within their 20s. But most of us were teenagers.
Yeah.
Making $1 a 1,000, and the most we would catch because we were young, small crew, was 16,000. So that's $16 plus the $8 or the $12 that I made. So now that's $28. $28 back in the 70s. I don't know if y'all noticed, I don't want to break it to you, was a lot of damn money.
Yeah.
$28 was a lot of damn money. And to go from making $28 to $1,000 a day or $5,000 or $10,000, if you can't appreciate that, that's why I appreciate everything I get. And you said, man, damn, Unc, you hold on to everything. You damn right. You absolutely. I still got the fax machine. I still got all that.
Yeah.
I don't let nothing
Hey.
go. Absolutely not. Because I worked too hard and I know how hard it was to get it. And I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, that's where you and your brother get that damn get up and get out from, huh? Chasing them damn chicken. Yeah.
Yes. No, but no. We got to get out for catching pigs. No, because the chickens are in the chicken house. Well, I know you're in Arkansas, Purdue. I think, but where is Purdue at? Is Purdue in Arkansas? The chicken? But if you in the state of Georgia, if you eat Claxton, the Claxton Poultry Plant, anybody that's passed through a 301 and passed right through there on the right-hand side, if you're coming down and headed towards Glenville heading south, or if you're going back the other way, it's on the right-hand side. Left if you're coming down, right if you're going back. There's a place called Claxton Poultry Plant. That's who we work for. That was the chicken thing. So we worked. So the chickens came and you worked from Sunday through Thursday. You didn't work on Fridays and Saturday because the plant was closed. Saturday and Sunday. So the last load we got Thursday. So they processed that on Friday. So you was off Saturday and Sunday, and then they brought Sunday. They brought the load back in right there for the Monday morning. So you got deboners, you got pluckers and things like that. But it made us appreciate working those long hours. And people like now when we went 14 straight days. We did 27 days of 31 in May. That's what y'all did. Now me, I taped 7 episodes of Club Shay Shay. So now I did 34 shows in 31 days.
Damn.
Plus the other stuff I had to do for Le Portier. So for me, hard work, it don't bother me. Because the way I look at it, how I look at it, guys? I worked that hard for the Broncos, for the Ravens, for Fox, for CBS, ESPN. You mean to tell me I can't work that hard for my damn self?
Hello.
What's wrong with that
when you're right now?
Hell nah. And plus, like, I had all my kids last night. We went to dinner. And it's a rarity that I all get them all together. Obviously, my youngest daughter, she's finishing up residency, and Key is married, and so try to get the kids and my daughter-in-law here, and Kayla doing her own thing. But I got the kids together, and I looked around. And I'm like, damn, I got all my babies in one spot. It's been a while since I had them all together, and I can honestly say they hard workers. Now they got my oldest, she got to drive, and she's starting to see, like, if I really want, I'm gonna have to like get to this other gear, kind of like because all my kids ask me, I'm like, Dad, when are you gonna slow down? I say, slow down and do. Say, tell me what your dad gonna do when you slow down. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Sit around and do what? Ocho and Joe, I've been home since Tuesday. My TV has been on twice. That's to watch the Spurs game. And I'm like, it really dawned on me today. I was like, shh, if I don't talk to Bucket, if I don't talk to Burns, this dude called me today. Hey, Unc, I'm in Atlanta. I was like, okay, Ocho, hey, let's do something. What? We got a show in the house. Hey, Joe, that man told me, hey, let's go to the city. I said, Ocho, I got a show. We got a show tonight, and I got to get up in the morning. I got to be on a plane headed to Denver. Hey, what about breakfast? I said, bye.
He called me on that same type of time. Hey, man, I'm in Atlanta. Let's go hit up what I asked him. I said, damn, ain't we working tonight, Ocho? He said, yeah, but we go up there for, man, boy, please.
Hey, you see what I'm talking about? You see how y'all, I come to the city. I know Unc was here. Joe, I promise you, when I think we did the show 2 nights ago, I said I'm gonna come so we can go to Cosmo, Atlanta.
Yeah, we gonna link tomorrow. Yeah.
Y'all ain't believe I was coming.
Yeah.
I come in town. Y'all don't want to hang with me
because you done cried wolf so damn much. We don't know when you was here.
Well, I'm here. So we'll be going to breakfast, Uncle Joe.
I got a manicure pedicure in the morning.
Wait, that can wait until we eat.
Bro, I got to get on the flight. My flight leaves at 11:30.
Catch another flight. What are you talking about?
I got to get to Denver. I got stuff planned. I got stuff
I'm
to
sure
do.
whatever's in Denver could wait until you have lunch with your two co-hosts.
I could have. Guess what? Me and my two co-hosts, we're gonna have a week off where we all off together.
When is that?
after the World Cup, the 20th.
No, man. Listen, man, I tell you what, we going to breakfast tomorrow morning.
Yeah, y'all see this?
Hey, Joe, you been to Toast?
Yeah, they got some good food in there, boy.
Yeah. Hey, so we gonna go to Toast tomorrow at 7 a.m.
7?
Yeah, so you got enough time because he got a flight at 11:30.
Oh, you gonna be up at 7?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm gonna pay too.
All right.
Hey, y'all
I sure hope it ain't no
y'all
wait
some
time.
real ones.
How you know Toast? I mean, is Toast gonna even be open at 7?
I'm gonna call Steve.
Don't start
I'm
me
gonna call Steve. I know the owner. You know. Yeah. Hey, we all gonna hang out and stuff. Yeah. Hey, Joe, don't forget tomorrow. You gonna pick me up?
Yeah, I'll come pick you up, Ocho.
Hey, what you drive? Can I smoke in your car?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of car? What you gonna drive, Joe?
Come on, man. You asking police questions now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Joe.
damn, he's out here
God
trying to
damn.
rob you, Joe.
Hey, George, want to pull up my style. So
Yeah, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
Hey, I want to be outside the window. Yeah, y'all see me and Joe, bitch.
Man, Toast don't open up to 9 a.m., man.
Oh, yeah, you out of gas, Ocho. I have to catch you next time.
It don't open up to 9 a.m. Ain't nothing to open up at no damn 7 o'clock, but Waffle House, IHOP.
Okay,
I catch you. I catch y'all next time around. That give me another 40 minutes to sleep.
I only come to Atlanta one time a year, so we
You'll be back.
Hey, Ocho, let's go to Vegas, bro.
Who?
Let's go to Vegas.
Man, that's 5 hours away.
Damn, what wrong with that? You like to travel, don't you?
Damn, you make it seem like you walking.
I know, but
the hell?
You know, hey, Allegiant and Frontier ain't got no Wi-Fi when they playing.
Oh man.
Well, hop on Delta.
You can't get no Delta flight?
Well, you know how much Delta costs?
Yeah, Delta. Hey, yeah, I know how Delta costs.
I know
too.
Hey,
y'all tripping.
Hell, I'm thinking about cashing in some of my miles.
I'm looking for a reason to go to Vegas. Hell.
What you trying to come to Vegas for?
You know, I gotta go across town. I gotta go across town and see a man by the...
Oh, you want to see? Oh, so you got to see a man by the horse?
Hello.
Okay.
You try to get on the table, Joe?
Oh man, I mean, if y'all want to go do something, we could do a little something now. We can, play a little blackjack, throw some craps.
Man, first of all, Ocho ain't gonna do nothing.
Joe, I don't gamble.
He want to go to the $5 table where the table's crowded.
I paid it. Hey, Joe, I get $200 out the ATM and I played the $25 table blackjack.
No, we gotta play at least $100 a hand.
That ain't happening. Not over here. No, sir.
Damn.
No, sir. $25 table, boy. Once my $200 run out, I'll watch y'all play.
Damn.
Man. That ain't gonna be long. Hey, you get a bad. Hey, Joe, he get a bad shoe. That's over.
Hey, the last time when we went to watch the Canelo Bud fight at my hotel, Joe, I paid the $25 tables.
Yeah.
I walked away with $700.
Oh, really?
Yeah, walked away with $700. I know when to get up out of there.
How many people's at your table?
3.
3. Do you know them?
Nah, they were helping me though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know how to play blackjack that good. I know I got to beat the dealer, but the people next to me were helping me.
All right.
No, see, I don't like all the talking.
You be locked in.
Yeah. They be want to talk. Hey, aren't you? Which one of you? Don't you play? Man, bro, look here, bro. These cards don't care nothing about that.
You trying to win this little money, they try to hold their conversation.
Yeah, you trying to hold the conversation, man. Hey, get back from the table. Hey, you talking. Hey, check this out. A post is going viral after a woman tweeted, 6th date with this guy. I'm bringing over panna cotta and spaghetti meatballs. We're having movie night. No, Joe, people are arguing that he should be coming over or she should cook it at his house. What you saying, Joe? Ocho? Joe, you first. What's going on?
Over. First off, you don't eat anybody's spaghetti now. I think
Nothing
we
red.
all know that. First, that's a wrap already. We ain't hell no.
Nah.
We got to come up with a better dish than this.
Yeah,
we can have
pork chops, stewed chicken, oxtails,
but some damn spaghetti,
mac and cheese. Yeah, and I ain't need nobody spaghetti.
Come on, man.
Now, you cook that at your. First of all, even if I see you cook it, you ain't. First of all, you ain't gonna cook no spaghetti at my house, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna come to your house and eat your spaghetti. No, spaghetti. Like I say, ain't nothing red. You cook it.
What she got? Hey,
pizza, none of that.
She got some mean meatballs in that old boy.
They look good. Hey, they look good now. I ain't saying now. If we were at a restaurant, I wouldn't eat it. I'm just saying, she cooked it.
Yeah. What's up with that myth, bro? Why we
Well, I'm just going by what the old people told me when I was a kid. Them old men, and they passed it down. I'm just passing it down. Now, and I take their word for it, because most of the stuff that we hear got passed down. It's passed down. I mean, when it was thunder and lightning, my grandmother, we cut off every electronic. We took the phone off the hook. We put a sheet over the mirror because they said spirits came out of the mirror, so we covered it up so they couldn't get their ass out of there. You couldn't talk. You get away from the windows. You unplug everything. Because, boy, look here. If you want to get my grandma hot, we talking. It's already hot in the house, so we had the isolating fan. Ain't no. I ain't asked no question. Mary Porter said, "Hey, this Y and B," and to this day, I don't do none of that.
Yeah,
the fan going. Now I don't do no talking. I do cut the TV off. But as far as I ain't covering no mirrors and unplugging all that stuff. But when we was growing up, we had to do all that. Get away from the windows, unplug everything, take the phone off the hook, and put a sheet over the mirror.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you let people cook for you, Joe?
My lady.
Yeah. Hey, you let people cook for you? You let people cook for you, or whoever you see in a day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, not off the rip now. Not off the rip. Not off the rip. It ain't gonna be no, hey, I want to cook for you. No, you not. No, you don't. No, you got to get like 6 months in. You got to get my 6 months in.
Yeah.
I ain't with it.
Your lady don't cook for you. You don't want.
I've been nobody I've ever dated. I don't care if that's a part of your skill set, knowing how to cook. I just, there's something that's not a prerequisite for me. A lot of men, they want someone that can cook, and that's never been something that I require, Joe. I don't know why, because I like to go places.
Yeah.
I like to go out and eat, even if it's the smallest meal. I'd rather go somewhere and eat, at a restaurant, and be able to, take care of the service industry.
Yeah.
I don't like women cooking. I don't want you slaving behind no stove, even if you can, that's cool. If you're able to, that's fine. That's just something I don't require. And a lot of people make fun of me like, oh, ain't nothing like having a woman that can cook. Well, nigga, if I wanted to date a chef, I would date a chef.
I ain't gonna lie, Ocho. I had a couple that, I promise you, as far as cooking, ain't nobody beating them. I had one. She go to any restaurant, Mastro's, Steak 48, any place. She could taste it and go home and make it the next day.
Yeah, I don't.
Oxtail. I'm talking about, you name it. Oxtails, ribs, chicken, you name it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, Joe.
They say the best way to get a man is through his stomach.
I don't know.
Well, I used to be trying to be in their stomach, so I guess it's fair. I think that's still.
Hey, Joe, you see who it is, Joe? You see what I mean? See how you went left field?
Hey, Ocho. That's why you and him fighting for number one.
No. We talk about eating food, and here he go.
He can't help it, Ocho. He's just like you. He can't help it. He a little more dim with his, as you kind of bright out there with yours. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I've been talking about food and not. He just left field in people's stomach. What?
He can't help it, Ocho. It don't make him no bad brother because he's talking about it. He's still
right.
Hold on, Joe. This man talking about food, and all he talking about is groceries.
Hold
That's
on.
all he talking about.
Joe, did I mention anything about that tonight? I've been nice and cool and humble, you know. Unc left field. Unc way in left field with it.
My bad. But I ain't gonna lie, Joe. That look good now.
Yeah.
That look good. But you know what? I went when I was in Florence. I would, when I went on my vacation, I went way over the Rome and took the train a couple hours up to Florence. That family cooked. Man, I had a gnocchi. I'm talking about they making everything from scratch.
You went over there and had a time, boy. I see it in your eyes. I could tell. I can tell. Boy, every time you talk about that moment, boy, you skinning and grinning. Boy, I know you had a time of your life. Trampolining.
What a time. What a time.
You ate their food?
Yep.
He ate more than some damn food over there, I'll tell you that.
No, there you go. You too nice. See, Joe, you went too far. Now, see, Joe, you cross.
I'm just keeping it 100.
See, Joe, the saying is, you cross the Rubicon. That's too far. That's too far,
They go to Joe. There y'all see.
You see what I'm talking about? Ocho. You see what I'm talking about? Hey, chat.
Y'all at it.
Now, see what he tried to be. Joe tried to be subtle with it. Hey, Ocho. That ain't all he ate. Ain't no, but we talk about the people cooking. I say the people made the gnocchi and all this stuff, the Italian cuisine from scratch and the bread and all this. And here he go. Man, now y'all should get an opportunity to see Joe for what he is.
Listen, what he is. Ocho, that don't make y'all no bad brothers because y'all freaked out like that. Don't make y'all no bad brothers.
Joe, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's y'all two. Y'all
still some good dude, man. It's okay. It's okay. Embrace it.
All I know is I'm out of this three. I'm three.
Man, Chad don't even believe that.
Ocho 1, Joe 2. Don't let Joe.
I ain't know what.
Hey, Chad.
1, not 2.
Chad, what they say about them quiet ones? Chad, what they say about
Joe?
Them quiet
Joe definitely won.
Look how they trying to point all the fingers at me. You point
Hey,
back at you.
I called Joe today. He said, "Nah." I say, "Joe, why you ain't answer?" I FaceTime Joe as soon as my plane landed.
Yeah.
Right, because I was calling Joe to pick me up because I ain't want to pay for no Uber.
I
hit Joe back about 3 hours later. I say, "Joe, I FaceTime you as soon as I landed. Where you was at?" "Oh man, I was tied up. I was in handcuffs." I say, "Oh, you don't say." Joe went and got some.
I said I was tied up, ropes and handcuffs. You know what I mean? Meaning I was out of pocket. I was doing other things. You know what I mean? I had something.
That is what I mean.
Nah.
Look. This what misery loves company, right? This when y'all trying to. I see what's going on. Y'all always trying to deflect and throw it on me. But we already know. Chad already know. It's okay, man. Look, I don't look at y'all no different. I still think y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all some good dudes.
That's what they say, man. Ocho, they be asking, say, man, did y'all know Joe before he came on the show? Because he blends so well. I said, nah, he freaky. The N-word freaky. That's why he blend. No, I say, proud to be Joe being on the show. I had never spoken to Joe. I don't know if Ocho had ever spoken to Joe.
Hey.
I said, well, man, how he blend?
No, I'm just, that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all some good dudes.
I say because him and Ocho, birds of a feather, flock together.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
When you ever see, let me ask you a question. You ever see penguins and pigeons hanging?
Nope.
Nah.
Birds of a feather. Penguins hang with penguins. Pigeons hang with pigeons. Hawks hang with hawks. Eagles hang with eagles. Owls.
I'm an eagle. I'm soaring up above all the rest. You hear me? I ain't down there low fruit hanging. I ain't doing all that. I just increase my altitude when things get. You know what I mean? I just keep going.
Yeah, I tell you, I be the vulture. I'm eating everything on the ground.
See what I'm talking about?
Hey, who's surprised by that? Who's surprised that he's a vulture? Ain't nobody surprised by that.
Hey Joe, what you wearing tomorrow? What you wearing tomorrow, Joe? So I could be clean. I want to make sure I'm,
I don't know, Ocho. I don't know how to take a look. I don't really know.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see my shoes?
What you got? Oh, them nice.
Yeah.
What size are those?
Huh?
What size are those?
But these 11, boy.
11. Okay.
Yeah, hey, I signed a little deal. I'm back with Adidas again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I've been wearing Adidas so much.
Okay, Unc, what's that you got over there? You got some. Ooh, that boy got them gators. The boy, hey,
Hey, Jordan, do me to let them see them. That's that old horn. That's that.
hey, them things
Hey,
fresh out the water, ain't they?
but them thing nice, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed a gator myself.
Hey, them nice there, boy.
Hey, them things fresh out the water, ain't they, man?
Yeah.
Boy, them nice.
Hey,
Hold on.
when we going to Houston?
You know, I keep
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Look at you. Gotta have your cognac here.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
This the tail. Hey, this the tail. You see
Yeah,
how the ridge
yeah,
go down there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This
Oh,
is
that
bad.
boy ready. You H-Town ready. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey, boy, hey, O'Shea was a stepper
Yeah.
once upon a time. O'Shea, oh man, boy, I skip.
Hey, listen,
Man,
hold on.
look
You
here.
showing the boots. When are we going to Houston?
Hey, remember that song? You got to come out stepping, baby. That was my theme. I put that in there. I step
Yeah.
out that thing. Yeah, I was. Hey, I
Hey,
keep telling
Ocho.
y'all.
Yo.
Once upon a time.
Ocho, ask him again, 'cause I don't think he heard you.
Yeah, he heard me. I asked him twice. When are we going to Houston? You got
Huh?
boots. When are we going to Houston? We got to wear them.
Hey, I think I got to retire, Joe.
No, man. Come on, man. Bring them things out one time.
Woo. Y'all be, hey, boy, these things, I was hard. Joe, they were hard. Y'all see that? I played a pretty these things back then. Go ahead, y'all go look up there and see what some horntail gators cost. And they did these boots like 30 years old.
Damn.
Horntail.
Horntail gators.
Y'all playing, man. I'm ready to bring things out.
Joe, you got some boots too?
Man, come on, man. I told you I got some.
Price. Horntail gators. I don't think these prices right. I see some 1,200. What are these nice, boy? Ooh. Woo! They got his alligator chocolate boots, man, for 16. My goodness.
Oh, hey, they ain't cheap now.
Hey, they got some hornback alligator Zorros, 6,000.
What'd you pay viewers, huh?
I paid about probably about 6 back then. There was a place, they're not in business anymore. It used to be called Falcon Head Boot Company. They were in Beverly Hills. Anybody from that area know about Falcon Head? I got both pair from there.
Hey, boy, these things expensive.
Now, a lot of times, like when I get stuff, if I go with something custom, they got a guy in San Antonio named Thomas Arditti. So he made I got a couple of backpacks, duffel bags, stuff like that made. But but now I think what's the boot company, Ash, in my ear? What's that boot company? Lucchese. Look up Lucchese. See what Lucchese or Hornback going for, Ocho.
Lucchese?
Yeah, I think it's 2 C's, ASSE, I think.
Lucchese. What the? 22,000?
Damn.
16,000? 4,000? Nah. Yeah, I stick to my regular boots from Boot Barn. My goodness. Yeah, that's out of my, I stick to my little Boot Barn boots for the 300.
And they got the ones that got the gator come all the way up. Cause mine, I just got it on this part right here, but they got it where the gator come all the way up.
Nah.
Yeah.
Gee.
Joe trying to get out there to try to break the. You want to break the thing?
Yeah,
Joe?
man, but you and Ocho playing.
That ain't me. Joe, I showed you my boots. I'm ready. I'm ready. What? I got my Levi's and all.
What you got your Levi's? Oh yeah.
Hey, I got my Levi's, I got my flannel, and I got my belt.
Oh yeah, you locked in. You
Yeah,
locked in.
I'm gonna have my bandana, have my bandana hanging out the back pocket.
Yeah.
Man, the cowboy hat. Man,
Oh,
stop playing, man.
You locked in.
What?
Yeah, I think which one? Hey, chat, what y'all think? Y'all think the cognac or the black one?
Them cognacs hard too, boy.
Hey,
you
you
know
got the cognac belt?
Harder than a brick.
You got the cognac belt to match?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I do. I know I got the black belt to match, but I think I do got the cognac belt.
Yeah.
Joe, boy, look at that, Joe. Look at them cognac.
yeah.
Hey, boy.
Them hard.
I'm ready.
Hey, Ocho. Boy, your boy.
Hey, I'm ready.
I get the face.
Hey, listen, it's one thing to show them off, but we got to put them on now. We got to put them things to the soil.
He's scared, man. He's scared.
Man, walking Area 29 with them things on, man.
Man, mama be on some bull.
You gonna blame mama? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna put Spurs on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure anything I run across, Huh?
Hey, Unc, don't be trying to blame mama.
Why you put Spurs on him? You ain't right.
Huh?
Oh, you just wanted to make
Yeah,
that
when
noise?
I'm walking, I just wanted to make that noise, like the Wild Wild West.
Man, you need help.
You know he's special, huh? He ain't have but 3-4 people in the class.
Who? No, I had 6.
Hey, but Joe, he walked to the back of the trailer. He ain't stopping the main building.
Hey, I was homeschooled.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, check this out. Solo maxing, the deliberate choice to stay single and invest time and money in yourself rather than dating, is gaining traction as Gen Z reports spending $205 per date in 2026. Nearly half of the adults aged 18 to 34 now saying being single feels more peaceful than being in a relationship. Another 42% says relationships interfere with personal goals, financial stability, or self-development. And 33% say they are actively avoiding dating to protect their mental well-being. With a dating app burnout at a record highs, and it caused their single night out rivaling a car payment, opting out entirely is looking less like giving up and more like a rational financial decision. Ocho, you talked about this. You talk about this all the time. You got to be careful because it's you lose a relationship. You're like, that's just one less expense that I got to cover. I ain't got to worry about taking you out to eat 2-3 times a week. I ain't got to worry about the hair, nails, makeup, X, Y, and Z. And so they say, dating is like rival a car payment, depending on the type of car. Obviously, it could be anywhere between $500 and $2,500 and $3,000. So what say you, Ocho? You agree with this?
I agree with it, wholeheartedly. Most definitely, especially for those that are trying to reach a certain status or trying to create revenue and better themselves. In a sense, depending on who you date, most of those that you will date and trying to attract, it becomes a liability. It becomes an added expense, which gets in the way of your short-term and long-term goals. Because
absolutely,
if you got a plate, Joe and Uncle, if you got a plate and you got food on your plate, is the person you're dating adding to that plate or taking away from that plate?
Absolutely.
Depending on how much you got on your plate, then you can play the kind of game you want to play.
I'm with you.
Those that are trying to add more to the plate, you kind of want to stay away from that. You can dibble and dabble every now and then. But you have to remember that no one is really adding nothing to your plate financially. I mean, that's what we're speaking on, because that's what, let's stay in context here.
Yeah. Hey, I'm with you when you're right. If you by yourself, you can really lock in. You ain't got to worry about somebody else's feelings. You know what I mean? You can just lock in on whatever goals you're trying to reach. It's tough dating nowadays, bro. If you ain't already locked in with somebody, bro, like to be out in the dating world now, everybody lying, man, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It almost feel like a damn
Yeah.
chat GPT out there. Every answer they got rehearsed. They say exactly what you want to hear.
Hello. And then look, once y'all lock in, then things start to change. You know what I mean? It's like, hey bro, I totally get it though. I get it. When you're a focused man, bro, and you're really trying to accomplish something, and you know it may take you a couple years, man, you don't want no damn distractions, bro.
Nah,
you don't want no distractions. You want to lock in.
Everybody can say they understand and it's okay. I want you to, I'm here to help you get that. Everybody says that, but greatness is lonely. Greatness is monotonous.
It's an obsession, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Well, you know what? Lazy people call it obsession because they can't focus on their goals, so they say you obsessed. No, I'm just focused. I'm just determined. That's it.
And whatever it is that you're determined to do or are doing, it distracts you from the BS. You know what I mean? That's why I tell my son all the time, bro, you're supposed to be so locked in that, bro, you're supposed to be working on whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, whether it's a better hooper, be a lawyer, whatever the hell it is you're trying to do. You should be so locked in on that it distracts you from, okay, dang, I was supposed to go hang out with the homies, or I was supposed to go kick it with my girl, or man, damn all that. Sometimes that got to go by the wayside, bro. You got to take care of you.
Joe, it's hard though, Joe, because you got to realize how focused would you have been if your mom was in your situation?
Yeah, I know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He go over there and see Range Rovers and see this big house and see all that and see the access that you have. You see, when you hungry, when you ain't got no money, your heart broken, you see your mom, your grandma, and them struggling. He ain't never seen no struggle. He don't know what struggle is. Struggle to him is in the dictionary.
Right. You got to have something that pushes you.
Life experiences.
Yeah.
Life experiences. See, when you can go into the pantry and you can get 5 different types of cereal, you can get 3 different types of bread, and you got water, orange juice, milk, soda. When you can go into your pantry and say, man, how many times have you think your son, Joe, has gone into the pantry and say, damn, ain't nothing in here to eat? Juxtapose that to you, Ocho, to you.
It ain't been many.
Yeah.
Man, I'm growing up like, man, we ain't got nothing. And we literally didn't have nothing. Hey, but we had chickens. I go out there and get them chicken eggs in a minute.
Yeah.
And some of them damn near be, man, y'all don't know how many times I done cracked eggs and probably a day later, that'd have been a chick.
Hey, them damn grilled cheese sandwiches, them sugar sandwiches and all that. That's when all that come into play, boy.
Them days.
Ooh wee.
No, we had wish sandwiches. Wish we had something to put between 2 slices of bread.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And look here. And my grandma cooking okra, cooking tomatoes, cooking squash. I don't want that. My grandma said, well, do like the people across the river do. I said, how they do, Granny? Do without.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to bed because I ain't eating no squash. I ain't eating no tomato. Hey, I wait and I thug it out. Go to school the next day. Wait for
It'd be like a hungry man at lunch, boy.
Yeah. But that's the difference. Oh, and I think the thing is that sometimes life experiences is the greatest teacher. And when you don't, sometimes you don't always have to have those said life experiences, but I do think that's some of the better teachers. A life experience. You've been there, Joe. You've been without. When somebody that hasn't been without, how do they know what it's like to be without?
Yeah.
Sometimes, Mary Porter say all the time, son, sometimes you just got to butt your own head to know how bad it hurts. Because, see, I told you, and you didn't believe me. You got to feel it. You have to experience it for yourself. And these kids now, a lot of these kids, and when people like, man, you talk like you grew up in the 30s and 40s. No, I grew up in the 70s. But we lived like that. We didn't have no money. We didn't have it. It ain't no making no up and try to embellish something. I ain't telling you what somebody told me. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
So that's why I admire kids that families have and the kids still working as if they don't. Peyton and Eli.
Good example.
It's hard, bro. You got to be different. You got to be cut from that cloth. You have to want to be great. You have to want to be successful for your damn self, bro.
You know what's
Thank you.
funny? And speaking about being successful for your damn self, there are a few. There are a few partners out there. There are a few women out there that understand that. They understand the end goal.
Oh yeah, for
And
sure.
you got some that you'll meet, and it's motivating. They push you. They breathe life
Yes,
into you
yes.
and what you're trying to achieve, and they understand that. Then you have some that are givers, and it don't always have to be financial. You have some that are givers, and you have some that are takers.
Yeah.
And knowing who the takers are is pretty damn easy.
They got to go.
But knowing who the givers are, and it doesn't have to be financially, just understanding what you're trying to do. They are aligned with your end goal as well.
Sometimes for me, just tell me, I see how hard you're working. Keep it up.
That's
Yep.
all it.
Say your
That's
prayers
all
at
it
night.
takes.
It's gonna be okay. No, it's okay for you not to be okay. But I'm here to make sure you are okay. And whatever I need, whatever I can do, I'll do to make sure you're okay. I just look, sometimes like she's like, you make sure everybody is okay. You make sure everybody's okay. I just want to know one
Are
thing.
you?
Who's making sure you okay?
Come on now.
Where do you get to go to cry? Who do you put your head on? Who listens to you? You listen to everybody. Everybody that has a problem, they tell it to you. Who do you tell your problems to? Sometimes that's hey, you know what? Like I say, my grandma didn't tell me she loved me. My grandma could tell me that's a big boy. When I was a little kid, when she told me I was a big boy, that meant the world to me. That's what, hey, my grandfather tell me and my brother, hey, I remember one night so vividly. Like I said, I slept with my grandma. My brother slept with Papa. Granny slept on the front. I slept on the back. Papa slept on the front. Spanky slept on the back. It probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I remember him saying, he said, Mary, she was a light sleeper. She was like, one of the few times I'm gonna tell you another story after I get out for this one. He's like, Mary. She's like, yeah, Barney. He said, Mary, I might be dead and gone. He said, but them two fellas gonna make something. He said, they so smart. They so disciplined. He said, that little one, he said, Mary.
Yeah.
Talking about me. He said, Mary, that little one, you know it. He watch everything. He can repeat. He said, Mary, you watch him on them TV shows? He watched something and he can repeat it after just seeing it one time. He said, but Mary, I'm probably gonna be dead and gone. He said, but them two fellas gonna make something. That was one of the few times. My brother tell you, probably about the last 2 to 3 years of my grandfather's life, he slept the majority of the time on his knees. He sleep in the bed. He slept on his knees. He couldn't be comfortable in the bed.
Damn.
He get on his knees. He be like in the living room, and the next thing you know, he be sound asleep on his knees. Or he get down on his knees to pray, and wouldn't get back up. It broke my heart to see him like this because I knew he was in pain. It broke my heart to see my grandmother, seeing him suffer. That's the only man my grandmother really loved, ever loved. And knowing that she couldn't do anything, couldn't help. Granny was a great partner. She sacrificed her sleep schedule because he mentioned her name one time. My grandfather, he couldn't say, he didn't say married 2 or 3 times, and she like, yeah, yep. He called her name 1 time. And so that was when he told me he was able to, when my grandparents would tell me they were proud of me, Ocho, but I won a lot. That was their love language to us. Because back then they didn't do all that I love you and hug you, come and give your granddaddy a hug. They ain't do that. But they tell you they're proud of you. And when my grandfather and grandmother told me they were proud of me, that meant that meant they loved me. That meant everything to me. And so that's how I am now. I want great appreciation. If I do something for you, just I like gratitude. I don't like ungratefulness. No matter how big or no how small the gesture is, just be thankful. And it's a rarity to find people like that out there, man. It really is. And if you find somebody like that,
you got to hold on to him, boy.
Man,
hold on to
him.
Now it's time to Player Fade, presented by PrizePicks. Stephon Castle. Joe, will he have 11.5 points, more or less? Ocho?
More than how many?
11.5.
Yeah.
Dylan Harper, will he have more than 13.5?
Oh.
Oof. How much time they gonna give him? Because every time he get in there, he getting to the money.
Yeah. He going I got him getting at least 15, 16 points.
Mikal Bridges, at least 13 points.
Mikal, he known for throwing up 8 points. Now he might get,
But Joe, that joker been ever since that game, ever since that game 3 against y'all, since he done came back.
He been killing, yeah. In New York, I say more.
I go, okay, this one's gonna be the one. Karl Anthony Towns, at least 17.5, more or less.
More.
Okay, we all going more. $25 to win $175. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&Ayyy. Before we get to our super chats, we've got 2 video voicemails from our Discord. Let's take a listen to the first one.
Hey, I got a joke for you. I mean, you know comics, right? So now you know Rogue from X-Men, how she'll take other people's powers? Now, if Rogue played a sport, what sport would she play? I'll give you a sec. Now, she played basketball because she'll lead the league in steals.
That's Ocho homeboy. That's Ocho homeboy.
Hey, that was a good one.
Here's our second one. Let's take a listen.
Unc, Ocho, and still King Iso.
Hello.
How y'all doing on this Sunday? I got a question for y'all. Y'all see I'm repping Packers early before the season even starts. Unc, Ocho, where do y'all rank the quarterbacks of the NFC North? My opinion, I'm going to go Jared Goff, Jordan Love, Caleb, then Kyler. And Iso, my question for you, if you were to play in the NFL, what position would you play outside of tight end or wide receiver because of your height? What position would you play? But y'all boys have a good night. I love the show. Y'all get me through my work day. Love.
Oh, boy, I'd be a hell of a tight end. I got some.
Nah, Joe, I think you'd be a defensive end.
Yeah,
Joe.
Tall,
Who too tall?
You'll be DN.
But my hands and my feet. Hey.
Oh, you got two. It's too much target for you, Joe. They gonna kill you out there at tight end.
Man, get me in the red zone. Who gonna stop me?
Yeah,
Who gonna check me?
Well, you know you got to get
We
to the
gonna get
red
to-
zone, so you don't want no passes
We
until you
gonna-
get
we
to the
gonna
red
get
zone, huh? Joe, he don't want no passes until he get to the red zone. He want to jump up, catch a touchdown, and run off the field.
Yeah. I want to be in the end zone dancing here.
Nah, Joe, you'll be a great defensive end. 6'7", that wingspan, lockout, rip.
Yeah, Joe, you'll kill him on defense.
Ed Too Tall Jones was 6'9". Joe.
What type of money them edges making?
Shoot,
You see, Miles,
Well, that's
Miles
the
Garrett,
that's the
40
elite.
million.
I mean, you know, I ain't saying I wouldn't be a bad boy, but damn.
Well, I mean, you gonna make it at 25, probably 25,
Okay.
30.
All right. All right.
Tight ends don't make that much. They make good, but they don't make that. They don't make that. I can see that. I don't know how much longer Jared Goff is going to be in the number 1 slot. I mean, after this year, hell, he might be down to 3.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams coming.
I mean, but as it is right now, when you talk about the NFC North quarterbacks, obviously Jared Goff is number 1. I would have Jordan Love second, Caleb Williams, and then Kyler Murray after that.
Yeah, I agree with that list. Yeah, but I'm not so sure after this year it's going to be that.
No, probably not. And, honestly, I think after this season, I wouldn't be surprised if Caleb Williams jumped to number 1 and then Jordan Love is second. I just don't see with the supporting cast that Jared Goff has, I don't see him slide down that much to where now it's a conversation and based on preference, based on the quarterback that you do like.
Based on the maturation that I've seen from Caleb Williams and his second year in this Ben Johnson system, hey, we might be thinking about him in a whole damn the NFC North. He's gonna be one of the top 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the damn league. There's not a throw that he can't make. Now, he holds on to the ball sometimes, he a little bit too long, Ocho, but man, his improvisational skills, his ability to throw the football rolling left or rolling right.
He's nice.
He hella talented. Dr. Frank L. Bellarmine, cheers, dynamic trio. Man, it feels good to officially say that. Congrats, Joe. What's up, fam? How was your day off? My day was amazing. I slept in. I think I slept till about 9 o'clock. I ain't have nothing to do. And then I talked to my sister, see how the boys was doing. And the kids, me and the kids, we went to dinner last night. So it was good. Good day for me.
I went and done me some yoga, man. I got a mind, body, and soul over here, baby. I got to keep everything intact. You feel me? Yeah.
Ocho, what you did on your day off?
I was in Chicago. I perused the city for a little bit. Ate at a spot. I forgot the name of the spot I ate at yesterday. Had breakfast. But I like Chicago, man. Chicago's a nice place, man.
It is, bro. It is.
Outside of the things you hear on the news, I mean, man, it's beautiful. The people are nice. The city's nice. The food, the restaurants that you have at your disposal to eat at. I went to a cigar bar. I mean, I really have nothing bad to say about Chicago, man. I really enjoyed the Windy City. Obviously, I was able to go to the friendly game. USA played Germany. Even though we lost 2-1, USA look good. They look good. So I'm optimistic about them starting the tournament next week, if I'm not mistaken. I think we play Paraguay first, if I'm not mistaken. But I really, really like Chicago. I really do.
Yeah.
Iso, where do you rank yourself on the all-time Hawks list?
Man, there's some greats. Obviously, you know Dominique, Lou Hudson. I don't know if y'all know who Lou Hudson is.
I know sweet Lou Hudson.
Yeah.
Bob Pettit.
Pistol Pete.
Yeah, for Lou.
These are like some legendary greats, bro, who I watch coming up. I honestly, I don't really know. I never even thought I even put myself in that category, but
when they have don't y'all have, because like Ocho and I, we had we had a celebration where top 50 Bronco players, the top 50 bingo players. Do y'all have a celebration where they have like the top 25, top 50 Hawks players?
It's not top 25, but they do have alumni. We have alumni stuff that we do. So it may be gatherings, it may be dinners, or we meet at the practice facility. they try to do a lot with us, bro, with us retired players. And I can appreciate that. You know, I enjoy seeing, you know, like we always talk about all the Knicks greats who at the game supporting those guys. And I'm sure they do a lot of stuff off the court as well. And same here with Atlanta, the majority owner, Tony Ressler, who's, you know, taking everything, you know, as far as by the horns, and he's making sure that, bro, we all stay in contact and we all doing something together in some form or fashion. So it's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, they do that. The Broncos, they having an alumni. I think they're having a big golf tournament tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm flying in tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to make it. But they do a good job. But we had the 50th anniversary of the Broncos, so the top 50 players, they came back and they got recognized. But they always, for the most part, they always doing something for the alumni. Have come back once a year. And then obviously the anniversary teams that won the Super Bowl, they get to come back every 5-10 years. I think, hold on. We probably got one 20. Oh, I'm trying to think. When the last time? 1 in 20. Oh, next year. Next year will be the 30th anniversary of the first Super Bowl.
Damn.
Time go by fast, man.
Bro.
Time go by fast. No question, but Ocho, much love, Brody. Since he is home for me. Who they? Ocho out here looking like Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes? Okay.
I hope Wemby heats up, uses all his emotions to beat the Knicks. He'll make history, and he knows it. I still believe in him.
It's more, it ain't necessarily, to me, it ain't necessarily about him heating up. Obviously, he has to play well, but it's them other guys around him who got to play great too. You know, I think we put so much on Wemby because he is a great talent, you know, and rightfully so. But when you have those other guys, Fox, Champagny, Vassell, Castle, Harper, when all those guys are playing well, meaning like they ain't got to be out of this world, but when they all playing well and they're efficient, they're a tough team to beat, bro. They're a tough team to beat. And now if Wemby can have one of those games to where he does go for 40 and have 20 rebounds, you ain't seen that since the Minnesota series or since game 1 of the Thunder series. You know, that's the last time you've seen it. Ever since then, boy, they're
making a conscious effort to keep him off the glass. I mean, he's had some big games. Remember, Joe, he had a 29 or 31 point game. He's had some big games. Even this last game, he had 29 and I think 29 and 12, which isn't bad. But I know what you're talking about, Joe. You're talking about one of these games that they're going to remember, that Thunder game, that 41-24. He hits the walk-in 3 from 29 feet away, and then he plays really well in overtime and 24 rebounds in his first playoff game. But if those other guys, because we've seen those other guys where they get 20 and 22 and 23, they're going to be difficult to beat because now you can't set all your attention, all your focus on winning because these other guys are cooking, and then you try to shut their water off. Now starting to leak somewhere else.
Exactly.
I think it would be great if y'all hosted a podcast cookout, maybe in Atlanta, and have Mr. Tendernism on the grill. Y'all can play spades, dominoes, shoot dice, etc. Just invite me when y'all do.
Well, look, hey, I don't mind taking a little money from y'all. You know what I mean?
There you go. See what I'm talking about,
Chad?
Just keep it real.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Boy. Hey, Ocho, saw you at Prime Cigars in Midtown earlier. You was at the bar and my lady friend was right behind you. Oh, you there Prime Cigars?
Yeah,
Ocho?
right here on Peachtree. You know, I'm staying right here across the street.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't nobody in there, just me. Me, you know, smoking, you know, watching the UFL game. Just enjoying myself. You know, I had some Wagyu sliders, huh?
Hey,
I had some Wagyu sliders, boy. Some French fries.
Hey, don't Cam Newton got a cigar bar?
Yeah, Fellowship,
Yes.
right there by the
It's nice.
Stadium.
Yeah, I like Fellowship.
Yeah, food good too.
And they got live music too.
Okay.
Yeah, I normally try to make it my business to go down there and support it. Yeah, but food great. I ain't you know, hey, smoke, do whatever you do, but I'm going for the food. Them tacos
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up on him down now.
Hey, Joe, what area you in? You far from where I'm at?
Where you at?
I guess Buckhead, I guess.
Well, you in Midtown, I
Oh,
thought.
my bad.
Yeah, you
Well,
probably.
What hotel you staying at? And I'll
I'm
tell you
at
where
the
you are.
Lowe's. At the Lowe's on P Street. Like,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
you
about
got
20
Midtown.
minutes from me, Ocho.
okay. Shoot. Hey, you know you got extra room. I come on stay there tonight, what?
Yeah, man, I got plenty of room. You know, if you
Okay.
need, you got your old lady with you, don't you?
Oh no, my baby, she watching. She at the house. She in Boston.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, hey, where them dogs at?
They right here.
Yeah. Pull them on that.
All
Huh?
right, what you trying to say? What you trying to say? Oh, you don't think he chewing ass?
Huh?
You don't think my dog over here chewing ass? You think he play?
Yeah, he gonna play with me.
Okay, all right,
Yeah, you know they call me the dog whisperer.
all right. Hey, you think you come over here with all that Issey Miyake cologne on, all that? You think he gonna distract him? He ain't. He ain't gonna be studying none of that, partner.
Yeah, all right. I hope he know how to wrestle.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ooh, wait, there's a good one. Got 2 questions. We got to start, bench, and cut. You got the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gap Band for the 80s. And for the 90s, you got New Edition, Boys to Men.
Oh man, come on.
Hell nah, man. Who did that, man?
Come on, man. Come on. That ain't even fair.
Hold on. I'm doing the 80s. I got the Isley Brothers, Gap Band. And,
First of all, I know.
hey, you know I'm the music head now. So we got the Isley Brothers, Gap Band.
Okay, go ahead. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Isley Brothers going first.
Okay, you gonna start Isley Brothers.
The real.
Do you remember the Isley Brothers versus the Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Damn.
Hey, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on number 2, Unc.
Oh, you talking about 90s?
No,
Oh,
you
you talking about the Isley Brothers, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Look,
the Gap Band.
Gap Band was, hey, Charlie Wilson was like that. Hey, I love the Gap Band. Outstanding.
Girl, you knocked me out. Ooh, that's tough.
Burn rubber on me, Charlie.
Hey, that's tough.
You told me to go up the block to get you a strawberry pop. When I got back to you had burnt rubber out the back. Look, I love the Isley Brothers in any other circumstance, but Earth, Wind, and Fire, I've seen them like 3-4 times in concert.
So they first for you?
For me, as far as bands, and you know, I'm of the age, Joe, that the 80s, the big bands. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Cool in the Game, Late Side, the Barcades, Ohio
OJ.
Players, KC and the Sunshine Band. Atlantic Star, Midnight Star. The bands were it. Cool in the Game. Did I leave anybody out?
It's a lot more.
Man, what?
Hey man, come on.
Yeah, man, they used to get it. The Barcades.
So who you got first? Listen.
For me, just me. I'm going Earth, Wind, and Fire, Isley Brothers, Gap Band. That's me. That would be my pick. Now I understand the Isley Brothers and I love them, but Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Isley Brothers first, Earth, Wind, and Fire, then the Gap Band.
Somebody say the SOS Band. Yep, SOS Band was like that.
Okay, the 90s group, man. I gotta start Jodeci. Bro.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to,
because New Edition was really the 80s. New Edition was really the 80s.
Hey, them boys bad. Them boys bad. Especially when they got Johnny Gill, them boys bad.
And considering everybody in the group with number one. As an individual. You talk about Bobby Brown. Do I need to say more? We talking about Rav Transband. We talking about Johnny Gill. And the other 3 branched off and went Bill DeVoe.
Hey, with all that being said, because I love them, I got to cut New Edition. Because I'm benching Boys and Men. I got to have Bummer. Hey. It's how I can, I'm huge fans of all 3 of them groups, bro. And to have to even cut one hurt, but... And I know New Edition got classics. Yes, they got classics.
Yeah.
Hell, they all got classics.
Boys and Men got classics.
Yeah.
Man, what you talking about?
But really, Joe, New Edition was really the 80s. Because by the time the 90s rolled around, they were gone. Bobby Brown was on his own. Ralph Transvaal was doing his thing. Johnny Gill was out doing his thing. Johnny was doing his thing before Kane joined them and went back out. Then Bill DeVoe.
All them boys.
Now, boys the men? Yeah, smack dab in the 90s. Smack dab.
Ooh.
How do I
Man.
say goodbye?
Joe, here's one for you. Ocho, what are your thoughts about starting Harper over Fox? Harper production has been better than Fox despite him being the vet. We need scoring.
Nah,
man.
you lose Fox, you do that, bro. You lose him. You lose him, you do that. The man making too much damn money for you to put him on. Okay, so what's gonna happen next year when the season start back up? You gonna bring him back off the bench? Because he gonna feel away all his money about to kick in for him. Man, you can't do that. If you gonna have to take somebody out there starting lineup, it's gonna have to be either Champagny or Vassell. It's gonna have to be one of them.
Damn.
Just keeping it real.
Huge MMA fan and practitioner here, and can't believe the event next weekend. What you say? What that said, I'll be watching. But what a joke! Love. I'm trying to. Well, who fighting next weekend?
Hoops.
The 250 at the White
That's
House
next week already?
Yeah, it's the 14th, right?
Hold on, this boxing or MMA?
MMA. Ain't that fight next weekend? Chat, that fight next weekend, right? I want to say yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go to that.
I
I want to go to
Hold
that
on.
Booth fight
On the 27th in New York?
at Barclays. Yeah, I might have to do something, bro.
That's gonna be a good one, boy.
Man, that boy gonna cut a fool. You hear me? Nah, not.
Hey, Xander nice now, Joe.
No. I know he.
Xander nice.
Yeah, it's next Sunday, Joe. It's because the day is the 7th. It's
Okay.
next Sunday. Yeah. Justin Gaethje against Tapura, Pereira against Cyril Gane, Sean O'Malley versus Zahabi. Yep. Derek Lewis is on that fight. Michael Chandler.
Hey, hold on. While y'all talking about this fight at the White House, did y'all see that Trump supposed to be at the game tomorrow?
Yeah, man, and the people upset because they won't have the thing out front.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mad about that.
Damn.
Yeah. What up, Big Three? After the NBA Finals, y'all gonna go into the World Cup game with Ocho, or nonsense? He might bail on y'all. Nah, Ocho, we got a sign. Ocho got to go pool. Watch Nightcap.
Hey, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah, we're gonna cover, and we're gonna try to get to a game. I don't know where we're gonna all be able to link up and what game we're gonna attend, but we're gonna attend some game.
I got to get y'all in that atmosphere, man, just so you can understand. You
I guess the best one would probably be Atlanta.
Oh yeah, one here. Yeah. We get a game here.
I think that would probably be the best one for everybody because then, Joe can go to his house, shoot. I can come to my place, and then Ocho, you be in the hotel. So I think that'll be the best.
Yeah. Ocho,
someone needs to tell BA if you disrespect one owner, you're disrespecting all the rest. No player is bigger than the program. You can try that ish in other leagues, but the NFL is like Denzel. I run ish here. You just live here. They will.
Yeah.
They
You're
absolutely
gonna get
will.
a shot though. You're gonna get a shot.
And hopefully
man.
he cashes in.
I don't
know. You also remember, but if they pay Brunson and Luka, there's no way they trade for Kyrie. Who knows? I mean, they might try to trade Kyrie this year.
It's possible. Kyrie got some good ball left in him, and it's a bunch of damn teams he can help.
A bunch. An absolute bunch. Did you ever see Dragan Petrovic when he was alive? I absolutely did see.
Hold on, that's the dude who played it for the Nets. Yeah,
Yep.
I heard he was a bad boy.
Redhead, he let it go. Yes, Lord.
He said
Yes,
he was
Lord.
a bad boy on Ocho.
He was. Petro. Big three. Who makes fun of your skits? Drewski or Desi Banks? Oh my gosh. Now that's
They
a hard
both
one.
pretty funny, bro.
Well, who? What happened?
Drewski, who make fun of your skits? Drewski or Desi Banks? I've had both of these young men on Club Shay Shay, and both are funny as hell. But what Drewski did, man, with the preacher,
Drewski's on a different.
and right now, Drewski. Right now, as far as
he's
skits,
on a legendary run, boy.
Drewski
he's on a legendary run.
Is Dave Chappelle. If you're talking about just skits, Drewski is Dave
Hold on,
Chappelle.
man. Desi got some good ones too. I think what it is, it's when they're so relatable that you can really understand and you can see it, like,
and you know exactly who they talking about. Man, when Drewski came on there and had them pyrotechnics going, and he was in that white face, had that wig on. Hold
on.
He ain't called nobody name, but everybody know who he was talking about. He dropped it down.
You saw the new one?
And when remember he did that skit about the preacher? He had that Dior jacket on, and he got the cable.
You saw Drewski new one? Man.
Which one? Which one?
Making fun of the OGs that go back to the hood.
Oh yeah, I ain't seen it.
Oh man,
yeah.
Dog.
But Desi, man, Desi, he just man, that dude just funny. Man, having him on and him telling the story about how he about to get beat up. Man, Joe, who told you that? I said, don't worry about who told me. I said, man, why didn't you make him laugh? He's like, hey, he wasn't trying to laugh that day. Fellas, what's the one moment that didn't make the highlight reel that you wish the world could have seen? And ISO, congrats again on being the third member, but you do know you got to get jumped like a gang, right?
Nah, it ain't gonna be no jump. Ain't gonna be no jump. I'm gonna lump him up.
Oh, I'm the only one giving out ass whoopers over here now. I'm giving them out. I'm passing them out like candy.
Hey, listen. I pull up to your house now. You can meet me outside.
Hey, come on. Make a light on yourself, partner. Yeah, I'm waiting. Right. I told you the porch light on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What moment that didn't make the highlight reel you wish the world could have seen? Ocho, is there a moment that
a highlight reel? Man, probably my senior year high school film.
That's a good one, bro.
Hey, man, it ain't nothing but VHS. I want to go back to the school and ask. I'm not sure how far they keep footage, but that 1996 Miami Beach senior high school highlight film.
Yeah,
I haven't seen one tape, one game. I just wish I was able to watch my highlight film from my senior year.
Yeah. Look, I'll probably take that too, Ocho. For me, high school was so fun because I went to high school with some cats who I grew up with. We had been playing ball together since we were like 7, 8 years old. Yeah. So to go to high school together, man, we were a public school. We were ranked top 10 nationally my senior year. And obviously ended up winning the state championship, Mr. Basketball. It was nothing like that, bro. It was nothing like that moment. And you're right. I don't have a lot of footage. When I was in high school, but I'm sure I could probably get some. But Unc and Ocho, at my height at 6'6", bro, when I got to high school, 6'7", I'm jump balling and playing the point, like literally playing the point and jump balling. We wasn't raising them like that, bro.
Right.
We wasn't breeding them like that. You know, like here in Atlanta, hell, they breed them down here. Where I'm from, if you 6'6", 6'7", your ass under that goal.
Yeah, you play. Yeah, you.
I wasn't the most athletic, so we ain't win a lot of them damn jump balls. But I was the biggest one on the damn court. I had the jump ball. You know what I'm saying? But I had the ultimate advantage because guys weren't used to guarding a dude 6'7" 6'6" with
Right.
handles like a guard. You know, and I use that to my advantage, bro. High school was by far the best time of playing hoops. Like obviously I played in the pros for 18 years, made a lot of money, had fun. Ultimately didn't win a title. College was fun. Playing for the Razorbacks, I grew up long time Razorback. But high school was different, bro. High school was different.
Yeah. My college football. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I was Jerry, Randy, and T.O. all rolled up into one. If the Knicks win, Unc and Iso have to wear a Ocho jersey on Nightcap. If Ocho loses, he has to wear Unc jersey and an Iso
Damn, we
jersey.
got to come up this for the series. Damn, we already in the hole. Now you talking about we got to do all that.
Yeah, now you come
Come
up
on,
with
man.
Hey,
No.
hey, whoever said that, no good. Well, the Spurs ain't coming back down no 0-2 now. Come on now.
All right. One game at a time.
Question. I know we come from powdered milk and block cheese. Did you ever have to eat liver with smothered gravy? I hate liver. No, I ain't eating no liver. I don't like liver to this day. I don't like regular liver. I don't like chicken
Hold
liver.
on.
No. Now gizzards.
Them
I eat some
gizzards from like KFC, them gizzards.
They got no, they used to have these gizzards at this place in Savannah called Carrie Hilliard's. They took them off the menu about 5 years ago, but they still got the best fried chicken that I've ever eaten. Carrie Hilliard's in Savannah. If you live in Savannah, or you passing through Savannah, stop by Carrie Hilliard's. And they don't drop the chicken until you order it. So it's gonna take you about 20 minutes now.
Hey, my mama was a gizzard, liver, eating some of my gun. I was right with her. I was right with her, boy.
I like gizzards, Joe. I ain't messing with nobody liver. I ain't gonna hold you on that. I ain't messing with nobody liver now.
When I think about some of the stuff I was eating back then with my mom and my grandma, boy, hey, my enzymes in my stomach started turning nowadays.
You don't like gizzards?
Nah, I can't eat none of that. I don't eat none of that stuff no more, Joe. Pig feet, gizzards, no, I don't eat none of that.
Ooh, boy, that thing good, boy.
You eat chitlins and all that?
Boy, chitlins, boy. Yeah, boy, you eat chitlins?
No, I don't want no chitlins. I eat some pigtails. I'll eat pig ears. I'll even eat pig feet, but I don't want no I don't want no livers and lights. I don't want no hog maw. I don't want no chitlins.
Oh, that man,
I don't want no hog head cheese.
Hey, that man eating booty, so I know eating some chitlins ain't nothing for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right, Joe.
Who, me?
You're right.
Yeah.
If you played in this era and you're up for a contract, what would your contract be? Would the regular season be better if the playoffs were NFL style?
Man, shoot,
Would the regular season be better if the playoffs was NFL style? Ooh.
Basically one game.
Because see, if in that case, the best team ain't necessarily gonna win.
Yeah.
Nope. I just got to be better than your ass that day.
That one day.
That's it.
Yep.
I don't know, man. What y'all would be asking for in this era?
I don't know who the highest paid tight end is right now. I think it's Kittle, but it would be me. I don't know who he making, but it'll be me.
If I were playing in this era,
yeah.
Shoot, my feet alone by themselves work 42, 43. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I ain't talking about playing receiver, Joe. I'm just saying my feet alone.
Yeah. I'll be.
Bro, I played in a predominant run league, and look at my numbers. So I know if we gonna throw the ball like we throw it, like they throw it now, man, please.
Yeah.
Man, please. Hey guys, Ocho, going to that Haiti Scotland World Cup game. Does watching Haiti bring back memories? Backseat memories?
Hey, man, I'm so happy for Haiti, man. I'm so happy for Haiti. I'm glad they made it. I think they have a really good chance to come out of this group, and play well and shock some people. Obviously, they have Scotland in their group. They have I think Turkey, if I'm not mistaken, and Brazil. I think I got it right. So I'm hoping they come out the group stage and make it to the knockout stage.
Thank you guys for joining us. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, and that's my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And from Little Rock, Arkansas, University of Arkansas alum and Atlanta Hawk great, that is ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Those looking to purchase a bottle of Shea by Laportier, head over to LaportierCognac.com to purchase you a bottle if it's currently unavailable in a state or city near you. Remember, it is a premium VSOP cognac, the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow night after game 3. Let's see if the Spurs can win this game and really, really make it a series. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's ISO. Thanks for joining us.
Go Spurs.
Peace.
Go Spurs.
God bless.